Single by choices, very lonely, not focused, dating market broken. Truth be spoken, marriage, divorce, single moms coping, high value mindset, yeah we chosen. Yeah. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media selling fake crowns. Everybody want love but don't build. Everybody want peace but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choice, marriage ain't dead, it's misused. Divorce courts breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. Men gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, something we don't refuse. We don't hate, nah, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big mad. Truth over lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. Truth in the mic, data market, wow, we shed the light. SBC Nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices, single by choices, single by choices.
Single by choices, Gavin X Mr. Walker. Two married family men, leading by example. Carpool for the horse productions, truth over lies.
Let's talk about it.
SBC Nation,
Single by choices,
Gavin X
Mr. Walker.
Two married family men, leading by example. Caught before the horse productions, truth over lies.
Let's talk about hot girl summer, cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Broken homes, everybody outside, but marriage getting low, low, low. Duck in the streets, wildin', wildin'. Bonquisha hunching all through the night. Glaze Galaxy, everybody toxic. SBC Nation, know we right. Scrolling through the timeline, chaos every day. Everybody toxic, nobody wanna stay. Baby daddy drama, kids caught in the middle. Club every weekend, but the rent just little. Quarter zip sweater, we moving different now. Men tryna level up, family first style. Truth over lies, yeah we call it how it is. Too many broken homes, who raising all the kids? City boys winning, they done learned the game. Passport flights overseas, everything changed. Modern dating market looking insane. Everybody want love, but nobody wanna change. Girl summer, cancel, girl summer, cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Marriage rate slow and the single mom's high. Everybody asking why. Look how flexing in designer. Bonquisha outside every night. SBC Nation in the building. We bring truth back to life. Summer nights, city life. Everybody searching for somebody right. But these streets cold, hearts on froze. Now everybody's scared to let love grow.
Yeah, we married family men, trying to lead by example. Too many people moving off impulse and scandal. Social media got relationships cooked. Everybody want attention, nobody wanna look at the stats. Facts, truth hurt bad. Kids need fathers, that's why the world mad. SBC Nation in the chat going crazy. Hit the like button if you feel me, baby. Super chat flying, cash app buzzing. Truth over lies, yeah, the whole crew coming. Cart before the horse, we building something major. Real conversations, no industry favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, support the show. Cash app and super chats. Girls on my gas. Single by choices. Gavin X Mr. Walker. SBC Nation. SBC Nation.
Hit the like button,
Subscribe to the channel.
support the show. Cash app and super cats.
Single by choices.
Gavin X Mr. Walker.
SBC Nation.
Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. H-Town vibes. Screwed up. Screwed up, single by choice. H-Town vibe. Single by choice, a single by force. Love got lost, now we paying the cost. Welcome to the real, no cap, no loss. Yeah, it's Gavin X Mr. Walker in the building, let's talk facts. Single women scrolling, but they lonely at night. Baby mama drama, got the kids in the fight. Big, deadbeat dads ducking, ain't raising AC. Broken homes everywhere, now the cycle just repeats. Marriage look risky, divorce on the rise. Modern day love full of games and lies. Everybody want love, but don't play their role. Now we got a whole generation lost with no goals. Single by choice, a single by force. Your truth over feelings, yeah, we bringing it raw. Welcome to the show where we breaking the law. Nug on the couch playing 2K all day. Bonquisha fed up like, boy, you gotta find a way. Bills stacking up, love turning cold. She out in the streets, now the story get bold. Now they both lost, trying to figure it out. Toxic love cycles, yeah, where we calling it out. This that real talk, not the fairy tale dream. This that wake up call for the whole damn scene. R.I.P. Kevin Sound what they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. With accountability, where that we just tryna build, not tear down the pack.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show, super chat, let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call it for the horse, stand tall.
H-Town vibe.
Single by choices. Consequences.
Welcome to the truth.
You ready for the truth? You in the right boy.
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by
Car before the horse production.
We live. Welcome to
Car before the horse production.
It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Single by Choices Thursday?
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We are back in the building on this Thursday evening. All right, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you missed last night's show, you missed a classic. So go over to Truth Over Lies and subscribe. But we're here tonight.
There you go. Shout out to Replay Gang. Whether you caught it live yesterday or not, come one, come all, this fine July 30th, 2026. As you can see, Gavin X and I are very much still in the mix, reporting live to you jive chickens from this wonky, ever-changing dating, mating, and rage baiting market, my baby.
Man. So as y'all can see in the thumbnail tonight, we changing gears. We talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha.
Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I've been saying this for quite a while now. It's getting spooky. It's getting oogity boogity spookity. The spirit of Bonquisha, or let's just go ahead and get biblical. Shout out to last night's show. There are prophecies are being fulfilled. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. The spirit of Bonquisha and or the spirit of Lilith.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
There we go. Either or. By the end of tonight, we'll have an answer.
Hey, maybe even both. This is one thing that seems to be going over folks' head in this space, having these debates and arguments. At times, sometimes, a lot of times today, two things can be true. It doesn't always have to be either or.
Message. So in the meantime, pay attention. All right, we're going to get into it. Shout out to Frederick Howard, gifting a membership.
Always coming through like clockwork, brother. We appreciate you, Frederick.
Appreciate you, brother Frederick. And Lee Turner with the super sticker.
Same to you, brother Lee. Always coming through.
Yeah, get that money, money. Gotta get that money, money. And I'm going to get it. And it won't stop, and it don't stop, and it won't stop. You know what I'm talking about?
And shout out to our brother James Burton, the resident pilot in the chat. Come through with the 50 ball sponsor in the show. Says salute, fellas. Peace to the chat.
Shout out to brother James Burton, just like brother Lee, everybody else, always coming through like you do, supporting the show. Appreciate your sponsoring, brother.
Man.
Appreciate you, Mr. Burton, starting the show off right. And don't y'all dare fret or hesitate to do the same. Appreciate you, brother.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
That part always coming through. And shout out to all the people who sponsored last night's show. If y'all missed it, they had to pack Brother Chaotic Truth up, Sister Ebony Dean. Who was it? Mr. Incredible? Merciful. And our good brother Elijah. Elijah done sponsored like the last 3, 4, 5 shows. Shout out to brother Elijah. Yeah! Boom,
shout out to last night's show, last night's conversation. I forgot about Chaotic coming up there. Mr. CT himself. We got real chaotic. If y'all want to see just how chaotic it got, if you missed it, go and check out the replay. It's definitely worth it.
Man. So we appreciate you, James Burton, sponsoring the show. And Brother Frederick Howard come back with 5 more channel memberships.
Shout out to Brother Frederick coming through, man. We appreciate you, Brother Howard.
Make sure y'all thank him as well. We don't see that enough in the chat. Every time we see one of these, we should see 5 thank yous or 10 or whatever, 1.
Appreciate you, Mr. Frederick. Thank you kindly, Mr. Howard. It's easy.
Man. Yeah! Boom, so we appreciate you, brother. So nonetheless, hit the like button, subscribe button. We ain't gonna waste much time. We're going over Neferatu.
You know who it is. The beautiful undead lover coach.
Okay, what brings you up?
Well, I'm dating this guy, right? And we've been on and off. I'm 25 years old. We've been on and off since 2019, and we finally rekindled back in February of this year. The reason why we were on and off is because I wasn't where I wanted to be in life yet. Like, I wasn't fully established with everything, and plus I was young, so I wasn't ready for marriage or kids or whatever. I'm still in school getting myself together, and because he's older than me, I understood why he was ready for it, but as for me, I wasn't. But now that we have rekindled, like, I'm ready for it. I feel like I'm where I'm at in life right now. It's where I want to get married and have kids. So one thing I did on my end that was, I find childish and stupid at the same time. I kind of lied to him about like my financial status or whatever, because I felt like I was too embarrassed, I feel like, to tell him, and I didn't want to feel any judgment or get any judgment from him. And he had found out that I was lying, and we had a conversation about everything, and we are still together, but it takes time to build trust.
What do you mean you lied about your financial status? So you guys are both 25? Is he 25?
No. He's 33. I'm 25.
Okay, he's 33, you're 25.
Yes.
And you're saying you were in a relationship and he found out, let's say hypothetically, you made $40,000 a year and not $100,000.
Correct.
Hell! Why would you lie? You a liar, and the truth ain't in you.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
So that's something petty. Like, why would men don't care about how much money you make, unless, especially if he ain't got access to all of it. So why are you leading with your wallet, Bonquisha?
It serves you not at all. If anything, dealing with a real solid dude, not saying, the more you make, the merrier if the situation is real, but the less you make, by default, the more valuable he is to you. My point is, ain't no man worried about your lack of income. Men just don't want bums. That's it, man. A dude really don't care if you, I've been working here, fast food, whatever. You are a wife. You see what I'm saying? We about to adjust on this journey anyway. You see what I mean? Like, she's sitting here leading with her wallet like a big, strong boy. Unnecessary. I didn't want to get married. I had to get my finances together. You still didn't, and you lied about it. Come on, man.
Okay, and this was a big piece of information because why? You live alone or you live with him, and why?
No, we don't live together. I used to live by myself. I moved back in with my parents 2 years ago. Okay,
so if you live with your parents, he should know you're not really making, that much money. So what's the issue? Why does your financial or how much you make, why is that a thing?
The financial issue isn't a thing. I just felt like, I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable enough to tell him where I was really at. That's why I made up that lie, which is wrong. I should have just told him the truth because he's a really understanding person. But I just felt
okay, but he needed to know how much you made a year because why? What did he need to know? Well, your finances, was he going to use a part of that to boost his you know,
He doesn't
credit
need. He
or
actually doesn't need to know. I'm the one that just went ahead and told my story.
oh, so you just volunteered the information because you chatty.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes. Which is
Uh-huh. And that's what it was, a story. So you volunteered to purposely lie to this man for no reason at all. He didn't even ask you anything. You just said, I'm going to make up a story to make myself look better. Hey, yeah, I work at this. I'm a lawyer. Hell, I make 6 figures. What?
She got sisters. This woman, from her storytelling, she got into a weenie measuring competition with her man. He probably was letting her know how financially stable he was. I would hope there was a conversation about resources for her just to start talking about hers. He probably got like, yeah, you know, I'm doing good. I got you. You got to worry about it. He probably was sitting there with that, letting her know that he had it all under control. So, okay. Oh, you did good this year. Me too. I did 150. I did good too. We over here moving and shaking. Look at that facial expression. Unfortunately, that is the face of feminism. She trying. She seems like she really want to be a wife. Again, mercy, understanding. I blame her daggone parents. She should not be up here asking Ashley for this particular advice. Shout that.
And there you go. And they need to stop listening to boss chicks online telling y'all need to get y'all finances in line, and so you don't need a man, so get your bread first. Quit listening to these women lie to y'all when they 50, 60 and miserable.
When y'all are too focused on getting y'all money together, i.e. making sure y'all got a financial exit strategy, that hinders y'all ability to be vulnerable. And vulnerability coming from a woman is what makes these relationships grow and go the distance. Y'all better figure it out.
it was dumb, but
okay.
now it's
Okay, so it sounds like now you want to be with this guy. Like he's important, you want to be with him. Why can't we just move on? You guys both, it ended wrong, things didn't go well. C'est la vie, we move on. Why we can't move on, he moves on.
It is moved on, but because of the lie that I told, it's like trust now.
But you're 25, move on. He can move on, he's 33, he'll find another. Why don't we, all parties move on? Like
The
why are we trying to rebuild
the relationship isn't over.
Okay, but this relationship doesn't sound like a relationship because it just sounds like phone conversations, random meetups here and there, and no progress is being made in life. What's going on? What's happening in life?
What's going on between me and this person?
Yeah, like what's happening? It doesn't even sound like a real relationship, if I'm being honest. It just sounds like we talk on the phone, we text, and we talk about the same thing about trust and babe, are you gonna trust me? I'm saying, are we making moves? That's what I'm saying. What's happening?
He does make the moves, actually.
Okay.
He just recently got me a car. I had gotten into a car accident back in February.
Okay, this is good.
I'm in nursing school currently. I'm almost done. I finish next year. He's paying for that as well.
Okay, that's good.
And he helps me out financially. He's always there when needed, when I want to talk to somebody about what I'm going through.
Okay, so he bought you a car. He's paying for nursing school. This is good. So then it sounds like he's over the trust part thing.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Okay, so then what's the issue? There's no issue anymore. If he's still investing, because what I'm hearing, if a man is...
Listen, what I'm hearing, this man may be a simp. He may be a blowed out simp who she don't like. So she like, look, he paying for everything, but I don't like this ninja like that. That's why she left him in the first. I don't know. Who knows? But it don't sound... What kind of woman up here complaining about a man buying you a car and putting you through nursing school? If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere.
If a woman respects you as a man, trust me, she is not going to an outside source, especially Kevin Samuels' internet, no shade dash, asking them a daggone thing about you. Women know they sit here and they look at you and they gauge how much they're gonna respect you. And she didn't. The blowed out simp theory, I think is a hit because this ain't respectful. How would you feel, single men out there, if this was your woman up here asking Ash this stuff? Would you feel respected? Huh? Or would you be like, hey, we could have these conversations. We could have worked this out amongst ourselves. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even think about it until you said it. But that makes this make sense outside of it just being a lie. Another lie.
And shout out Miss Charming to you, been a member 24 months, says good evening, SBC in the chat.
Shout out to Miss Charmer to you, a day one since day one.
And she come back with a 20 ball and says, I've been on replay flow lately. Here's for the madness. Let's go.
Happy you could catch a live show, sister. Appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, appreciate you always coming through. And shout out to Eugene. He says, y'all cooked the good doctor the other day. Something for the grill.
Who, the good not doctor, Cheyenne? Appreciate you.
Yeah, we definitely cooked her up last week. We'll be on the lookout. Like I said, I think she's going to do something here real soon. She's going to have to clear the air.
Clear the air. She definitely go do something. Listen here, at this point, these clout chasers, they might as well just take it old school, start doing, heroic acts, walk across the daggone Grand Canyon on the daggone tightrope. You know what I mean? Let's just do it.
And Miss Charming to you, come back with 5-channel membership sponsoring the show. We appreciate you.
Man, big appreciation, sister. Man, coming through with big support. Thank you kindly.
Appreciate you and everybody else coming through.
Come on, just bring it. I need you to stand up while y'all not moving. Come on. Don't make me push. Don't make me push. Thank you, sir. There go money. She's touching you. Where they get that money? Where they get that money? I can see money from a long way.
Elder Gregory Kelly,
That's right.
$100.
Everybody get something in your hand. Come on and put it right here.
Elder Miss Charmer to you. What we got? $20, 5 memberships, and a renewed membership. We appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, dakalaka! And shout out to Ryan Page. How many times we gotta say it? We don't care about your money. Just be honest.
Just be honest and be ready to get on his page. Done and done.
That's it.
Still investing? Okay, he's there. He's still there, Okay, he's putting money down. He's buying cars. He's paying. All right, cool. He's paying bills. Cool. He's still there. So what is the issue?
The issue was the trust from the beginning. And now that today I had a conversation with him about it, and he had told me that he feels like he can trust me again.
But didn't I just say that, Brittany? I just said y'all having conversations. I feel like the relationship is y'all having conversations about trust. I just said that. You said no. Things are good. We're past that.
Things are good as of right now. But as far as the trust conversation, ever since that whole situation had happened, this is actually the first time that we've actually had to sit down and talk about the whole trust situation.
Okay, but
what
I'm not getting is, if it's such a big deal to him, why is he still investing? If this was such a big deal, he wouldn't have bought you a car. He wouldn't still be paying for nursing school and paying for whatever little bills you have. So something's not adding up.
Well, the blowed out simp theory. It sounds like she's trying to self-sabotage. She's like, how, it's going too good and I don't like it. How do I ruin this? What's my exit strategy? Say it, sister.
She definitely don't want this guy. It's unfortunate. Men, just take note, please. This is what it looks like when a woman ain't into you. Supposedly, he done bought her a whole car. He put her through some form of nursing school. In the words of DMX, what do you bees want from Ninja? That's heavy. My God, talking about being vested. And here she is up here asking our dear friend Neferatu, hey, Ash, what should I do? I think it's a trust thing. What did she come up here for? That's what Ash is trying to figure. Ash like, I told you to leave him. I thought it was over. Call it Splitsville. You say y'all on good terms, but y'all still talking about trust. What do you want Ashley to say? You look too good. Make him buy you a Birkin. What are you looking for?
You're not telling me the truth? Or he's not doing what you say he's doing? Something's not adding up.
No, he's both. I'm telling you the truth, and everything that he's doing is true.
Okay, so what did he say verbatim today on the phone? I'm ready to get over the trust because I found out you only make $1 a week, and now I can trust you again. That's what he said?
This is how the conversation went. Long story short, I brought up the situation again today.
Okay.
And he had told me that he can trust me again because he feels like I've been really truthful and I'm communicating more.
Okay.
About stuff that I'm going through and so forth.
But I can't see you not communicating that, like being honest with him outside of finances, because he's buying you things and doing things for you. So I can't see you not been open to him. You give me that vibe. And like you said, you were just talking and talking and talking.
Yeah.
So you told him
Or there's a wild card that we ain't talking about. This could be Green Card Bay, some Nigerian scammer. So there's that angle. We could be dealing with some ashy foot type ninja. And because they the ones that will come in, be simping, buying gifts, trying to win Bonquisha over with money. And we done seen this before. So
could it be potentially Green Card Bay strikes again? Shout out to Ash. It would be nice to see a fit cam, you know, because we know aesthetically what Green Card Bay's low-hanging fruit looks like. And she could very much fit the physical mold. It's possible. Like Ash said, something is amiss. Something ain't here. The sister ain't coming across raunchy, while a little not too fast, if you were a little slow. But so what is it? Like, come on, ask more questions. Say, show me a picture of this ninja.
a lot already. Again,
as far as the finance thing, I'm sorry for cutting you off. As far as the finance thing, like that wasn't even a conversation brought by him. Like you said, I just kept talking and I just decided to bring it up to him. But I just felt like at the time, I don't know, I was just embarrassed to tell him what I was actually making. And that's why I gave that lie, which was wrong and it was stupid or whatever. But it's not something that he brought up because he does not care about that.
Okay, so now he said he got on the phone today, Brittany. He got on the phone today. He said, babe, I'm over it. I'm ready to move on past the... Okay, I know how much you make, right? This is what you said. So then why are we having a conversation if you guys got over that hump today?
Because there's also me moving in soon in 2 weeks as well.
Oh, the plot thickens. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're moving in and you're having reservations about moving in?
Yes.
And what are those reservations?
I don't know. Like I'm scared.
Scared of what? What's the first thought that you thought? What are you scared of?
Yeah.
I'm scared of repeating the same mistakes as before because I used to live with my ex-boyfriend before I moved back in with my parents. That was a whole situation, and I'm afraid that I'm not saying that that's something that he would do because I don't want to put what other people have done to me on somebody else, but I'm afraid that that could happen again.
Moving in scarcity and lack. And now he got to pay for the traumas of Weenie's past. Pay attention, gentlemen. So now you got to pay for what the last ninja did. This man done bought you a car. He's putting you through medical school or wherever, nursing. And now he's moving you into his house to where he's going to be more than likely paying all the bills. Like, this is probably one of the sweetest deals on the market. Car, house, school, food, everything. And now she's not a feminine woman. So she like, he gonna be trying to control me though. I don't want to be in this house up under this instruction. And then I'm gonna be asked to do things that I don't want to do, like hunch.
He trying to provide that good life, that square life, like Brother Leon King say. And she don't like this dude. How do I know? Before she's weeks away from their potential move-in together date. And what is she thinking about? Her ex and their experience. The hypergamous nature don't work that way. Her ex still got a hold on her. And if he don't, this new man don't have a hold on her. So either the ex do or don't. And this dude ain't neither. She just out here for the streets. Unfortunately, and sister, sometimes y'all gotta realize we don't know. We not about to sit here and assume that her ex was bad. Sometimes these women are the problem. She said she moved in with him. Now he moved in with her. This ain't Couch Ninja. So it sounds like guys are trying to take her in, and she just ain't a wife. I don't know.
What can happen again?
My ex-boyfriend had cheated on me with my best friend.
Okay. So just cheating in general. That's what you're afraid of.
Correct.
Okay.
And yeah, just disrespect as well. And
is he disrespectful now?
He's really nice, not disrespectful at all.
Okay. The only reason I can say we can't guarantee what men are going to decide to do, whether they're going to cheat or not. But here's what's going to push him into that, because this is what I feel from you. Okay. I'm saying this with love. I feel like you could probably be a little naggy in relationships. I get that vibe.
That's
that
true.
You need constant reassurance from a man. You need him to say, babe, I'm here. Babe, I'm doing this. Babe, I love you. You need that constantly, and you nag. I'm getting that vibe, and I don't know you. So when you move in, if everything is good in the beginning and you start doing that, that's going to push him further away because
Listen, nag, and she gonna say that's true. How can you? This woman's an a-hole and a bum. How can you afford a man be paying for your lifestyle? And it's up to the men though if y'all tolerate it. So there's no way you asking her to clean or cook or whatever for some gawk hunching, and she always saying no or questioning when you provide her whole lifestyle. Listen, pay attention.
Please, please. All of those horror stories we've seen play out when we were kids on TV, that is not acceptable. That was a wicked nightmare. Some warped freaking dating reality that should have never been broadcasted to everybody. Men, do not deal with abuse in your relationship. I done said it before, it's been a while. At best, men, you ain't getting respect. First and foremost, look within, check yourself. And then if she just ain't it, you must leave and never turn back. And that's the only way you're going to either find what you're really looking for or get some cooperation from her. Sometimes you just got to walk away. But don't take abuse. Rash and kudakata, absolutely not.
And there we go. So she making it seem like this guy cheated for no reason. There's only a few reasons a man gonna step out. And he was searching for what he wasn't getting at home, femininity, all of that. Everything you want providing, a cooked meal, a back rub, whatever it was.
Even Judge Judy realized that. She married, divorced, and remarried her husband. And during the interview, they said, why you get divorced? She said, I had to realize that man had needs. Message.
it's different when there's room. When there's room, I don't got to see you every day. Okay, there's space. But if I have to come home, this is how man thinks. I got to come home to that every night. I might have to stop at the bar first. I might have to stop at the bar. You know what, that coworker, she's always saying I look nice. She's always being friendly. I might have to just, that's the only issue. And that really comes down to self-esteem. That comes down to the work that you need to do outside of him.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Brittany?
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand.
Okay. Have a good night, darling.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, this woman here is a chameleon and a hyena. So don't know what she looked like standing up, but if she is dragging something back there, that's going to make it all the worse. And I don't know why she's such a prude. Like I said, oh, they cheating on me. Look at you.
She comes across very nonchalant, just unbothered. That type of personality is only fitting for a dude. Like she just like, oh, look, she got her hand on the tree. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. Thank you. Like a female lurch, just all melancholy, like a little Muppet donkey off of Winnie the Pooh, freaking Eeyore. Like lighten up. If Nug Nug done damaged you that much, take a break from the dating market for a while.
Man.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
So we're going to roll her into the sub and keep it moving.
See ya.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Can't be moving in scarcity and lack, sisters. That's going to prohibit, you being vulnerable. Can't have both. And the men you women desire, they can smell it. They can sense that. They can sense they paying for somebody else's behavior. And I don't know how you come back from that.
Man. And shout out to Air Force Reach. He says, salute fellas and chat. I might be in the minority, but I don't want to date a woman that doesn't have a job.
Yes. No, I don't think it's a minority at all. And no, this is 2026. What I'm saying is do something. That's why I say you working at McDonald's, do something. Show that you got some structure, you can afford yourself. You got to be able to adult. Yeah. I don't know I don't know, single men, unless you were 10. I don't know.
There you go. Like you said. And if she a 10 and you some millionaire, you know what I mean? But for the rest of the vast majority of regular folks,
yeah.
So here we are. Nonetheless, we are talking about, the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha, and we out here on the streets with our good brother Trey.
Oh, Trey out here performing exorcisms. Let's go.
Me, y'all. What's your favorite thing about black women?
Being a black woman.
Bro, y'all black though. Like, y'all black. What is your favorite thing?
Do it better than we the trendsetters. Period.
Sure about that.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Y'all hair. Like, I like your locks. Beautiful locks. But I think white women may be the trendsetter for hair.
For hair? What are you talking about? Are you serious? Okay, back away.
No, can I explain? Can I explain to you at least?
Why?
So before black people met white people, black women were never straightening their hair or wearing straight hair wigs.
I don't think so, because you know what? There's black people in Africa. I'm from Jamaica, so I know this for a fact. There's black people in Africa.
Is Jamaica in Africa?
No, but we have African descent. There's black people in Africa that had straight hair. They have blonde hair, they got straight hair. How do you think albinos come around? Because there's people in Africa that got straight blonde hair.
So you're saying because there's less than 1% of black people that naturally grow straight hair, that gives you
No, that's not less than, that's more than.
That is so much cap.
Africa is
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Hair.
Yeah, I think Trey talked to these women before about a different subject, but now he's up here, she getting back to this nonsense. People in Africa got straight hair. I don't know why y'all trying to rest on that heel. Like you said, even if you can go find some tribe somewhere, I don't think you debunking his points.
And it's not true. There are no tribes out there with straight hair, man. They're not straight hair. There's those Aborigines with the blonde afros, lighter color hairs. But nevertheless, y'all know what I say. If that's your example, are you presenting that? Are you presenting like some Somalian or something? No, that ain't you. Well, she got to look Somalian, but that ain't you. And that for sure ain't the vast majority of the sisters out here want to use that same weak excuse.
Black people do not grow straight hair.
Yes, we do. There are some people that is in Africa.
Why are you asking me if I like?
You back him up.
I just said I love her locks. I love black women.
Pick your phone out and search it up.
And search up what?
There's black people in Africa.
But see, here's the point. I have to search it. I can see white women.
Y'all don't educate y'all.
Hold on. No.
So you're saying that white people are the trendsetter?
For hair, they absolutely are.
Really?
Because,
you see no white people with braids?
but why do you see all the black women out here with straight hair wigs?
Who you see with straight hair wigs? Well, we curly.
Straight? That's not curly, that's wavy. Why can't y'all take notes from my sister right here?
Trendset for black men. Where y'all get y'all
we are the trendsetters.
Let me ask you a question. So just because white people got straight hair, you think there's trendsetters?
For hair.
For hair?
For hair.
Really?
For black women.
So you think that black
for the whole
people
world.
train their hair for white people approval? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm
But
saying.
that's what it sounds like, no shade.
I'm saying if white women never existed, you guys would never be. Oh wait, hold on. You talking to me?
Whoever you said white woman with straight hair, fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that white girl.
She said her. What do you mean?
She's saying that white people are not the trendsetter for hair. Like, white people be out here, they be getting braids, they be getting knotless, they be getting the bohos, they go to Jamaica, they be getting cornrows, all that shit.
Hair. Listen, Bonquisha ain't trying to hear nothing y'all talking about. Shout out to Brother Trey. Like you said, planting seeds, but they ain't gonna listen. You might as well, I think Brother Trey, start reverse psychology. Maybe just tell them how great the wigs are, and how they should never take them off, and how he dislikes natural hair.
There you go. That'd be a nice new angle. That'll work. Maybe can add that to his repertoire. But no, this is before, because last time we put this on display, the white guy came in, was helping Trey. This is before that. And now I see, because last video we kept saying green shirt was feeling Trey. And now we just seen why. Because Trey said, hey, why can't y'all get like my sister with the locks? She looked up at Trey with her eyes all aglow. See that, y'all sisters? That was a righteous compliment. But y'all sisters, y'all a sucker for a compliment. So this right here, this explains why she all in Trey's face.
But black people on the plantations, you want to know what they the trendsetters for that specifically, because that's how they used to escape the plantations. And I know that because before I moved here to America, I was learning black history in Jamaica. So I would know that for a fact.
What is black history in Jamaica?
Black history from the trade slave. I didn't know nothing about American history.
The trade slave?
And all of that. Yep.
You mean the slave trade?
Whatever it is.
See, I think I know a little bit more than you do.
Oh, I
but
don't think you do.
I do because,
okay, let's go.
Look, number one, black women don't grow straight hair. I can look around and look at all the look at all the white women out here. They're wearing their natural hair. Now look at all the black women out here. They're wearing fake hair, except for my sister right here.
No, let's straight. The reason why we wear these fake hairs and wigs and stuff like that is to protect our natural hair.
Why you always lie?
Because I wear my natural hair, but I wear this shit to protect my hair.
So you need a hair hat to protect your hair?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
It makes sense because my hair growing on the.
Why doesn't she need a hair hat to protect her hair right now?
She put wigs. Is she? People with lots put wigs.
Hair. That's the weakest argument, Bonquisha. I'm protecting my natural hair. She says my hair is growing under this, and I always ask the question: at what point do you plan on presenting the natural hair? I mean, you say you are protecting it. I'm guessing so it can get strong and healthy, and and glow. And then once it does achieve that, you will present it. But it never seems to be presented. It's always in the garage, with the car cover.
Yeah, just drive around with the car cover every time, just cut a hole in it. Sisters, we are figuring this out. For one, we already know. We confirmed this is laziness. And y'all took it too far. Like, it's my understanding when extensions, okay, that's cool. That's one of our sister's biggest rebuttals, right? Becky wears extensions too. Yes, she wears extensions along with her natural hair. You can see both, and they blend in. It's hard to tell which is which. But yes, Becky wears lots of extensions. But y'all stop. Y'all don't leave none of y'all natural hair out too much anymore. The ones that do it right do. Y'all add something to what you have. We have devolved to completely covering up every last single natural hair follicle you got with synthetic hair. That is the problem. There's no excuse for
it. No. But I'm saying, okay, so she's not protected right now?
Ask them why they wear wigs. Why y'all wear wigs, Queen? Why y'all wear wigs? Y'all think white people that trend for the straight hair? Oh, no. Okay, period. I'll bust down 34 inches.
Right. Hair! First of all, you can't ask somebody a question and then give them the answer. What is that called? I ain't educated like y'all. Shout out to JP. But she gonna say, what do y'all think about why y'all got wigs on? And before they can answer, do y'all got wigs on because y'all think white women are the trendsetters? And yada, yada, yada. And it's like, what?
Yeah. She wasn't sitting there trying to collect real uncut data. She wanted to lead them to the answer. That's the gynocratic way. Any woman up here with this outlook, they're not looking for resolve. They're not looking to take in new information. Shout out to last night's show. They're not. They looking to argue and make a point. They said, Tracy, I know more about the transatlantic slave trade than you. She started jumping up and down like a prize boxer. Let's go. She literally started bouncing up and down, ready to fight. Not get an understanding, not have a conversation. To tussle.
Oh, okay, period. I'll bust down 34 inches.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, from a white bust down 30 inch. White bust down 30 inch.
Are you ignorant?
Am I ignorant? Why'd you ask me that? You wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for white supremacy. Black women are the biggest white supremacists that live today. You guys are upholding white standards by wearing the straight hair.
You see me in straight hair?
Yes.
This straight?
Straight wavy. But
it's not wavy, this afro.
Is that your hair?
Well, yeah, it's on mine. Believe that.
But did it? Oh no, I can see the roots. You didn't grow that way. But
so now you're being okay. Period.
No, I'm not.
You like white women, don't you?
I do. Why do you guys say that? I just said I keep complimenting her. Hold on, 1 second. I keep complimenting. Hold on, 1 second. I will answer that. I keep.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Can I talk?
Okay, go ahead.
I keep complimenting her natural hair. So I'm saying to you guys, I love natural hair, meaning I love the black woman the way God made you. I don't like you guys the way that the white man wanted you to be, but you guys don't see that because you're so programmed.
I don't wear white wigs. I don't wear white hair, as you call it, for white people approval.
You do it for the approval of other black women.
No, I don't though.
You do.
I don't though. I don't.
You do.
Because I'm Jamaican. I'm not from here. I'm not from America.
Are Jamaicans still black?
I was in
Jamaica's not black?
and I was wearing it. I was not wearing it for white people approval. I don't do shit for white
I never
people.
said you did for.
Well, that don't mean nothing. Jamaica, it's all colonized, you know. So what do you mean? Y'all, they probably wear wigs more than anybody. So stop the. I mean, it's just wild. And why you sit here and lie about it then? Why you say this your natural hair when it ain't, Tracy? I can see the roots. So, and then by him calling you out for lying, then you gonna say, is you zesty? You like white men? And they get so defensive, she ready to fight.
Do y'all not see how immature that is? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna correct ourselves. This ain't masculine behavior, it's immature. Masculinity ain't this. It is rude, it is ignorant. Yeah, we're gonna start changing these words. We're gonna get rid of some of these terms for this wicked gender war. Start just calling it what it freaking is. It's pure goddamn ignorance. How in the world you gonna call this man zesty? How egregious? She said it. She said, you must like white men since you called out my roots showing. And even her friend, I believe, was like, that don't make no sense. You just, why so much hate? Why do that to a man? Y'all, women that like men, you know a man's nature. Why would you sit here and throw that at him? It's just wicked.
Their approval.
It's not that what he just said. Am I tripping?
I'm saying. Look. You do it for the approval of other black women. I'm saying you guys are putting in the straight hair to fit into a certain look. Look at all the black women out here. Why is it a coincidence you guys are all wearing straight hair? You guys are programmed.
I don't even wear straight hair.
No, you guys are programmed, but you don't know it.
And another thing is, you know, like Sister Ebony always say, we are the culture. So I don't care if you're from Jamaica, South Africa, you know, anywhere, South America, Brazil, they are getting their influences from the same places. So they all know who Meg Thee Stallion is and Cardi B and all of this stuff. They all get fed the same stuff, the TikTok, the dances. So they all look up to they got the same idols no matter where they live on this globe. It's unfortunate.
So to Trey out here doing this work, you know, I'm man enough to acknowledge I couldn't do it. Like just watching this sister here, the one he's primarily engaged in, just her body language. She's sitting there constantly in the state waiting to respond. That drives me insane. You can't build like that, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop coming up here like we are. This is the great debate. Take in new information. That's how you, my goodness, that's how you make new friends. That's how you build true relationships. Listen, shared knowledge, not always battling at the detriment of the truth. Come on now.
I'm trying to wake you up. You're dreaming right now.
What I'm telling you, I don't wear straight hair. I wear kinky texture. You see how this is kinky?
Yeah.
And nappy to fit.
No, that's not kinky. That's not kinky.
So what is it?
That's wavy. What do you mean?
No, baby, this is kinky. This is wavy, boo. You need to educate yourself on hair texture.
That's wavy. This is kinky. Hold on. YouTube comments. Let me know. Is that kinky?
This is kinky. This is nappy, actually.
Hold on. Queen with the natural hair. Is that kinky?
Is this not kinky?
Huh?
This is close. I'm not in the mood. I have 4
You said not in the mood?
And I'm hair that can match my natural hair the best. Wait, so answer the
Hold on. She wears her hair. She wears her hair.
So let me ask you
Yeah.
this. If you ever have kids, you're going to have a problem with her wearing wigs?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
I would never let my daughter straighten her hair unless she's getting like braids or something to do that. And I would never let her put on a wig ever in her life. Not even one time.
So let me ask you this. I wear my natural hair all the time.
I love that.
But when I decide that, okay, I want to wear my half wig on vacation, because it's a half wig. If I want, I can take it and slick my hair back. But I want to wear half wig because, for one, I don't want to have to wake up in the morning every single morning and have to maintain my hair, because that's a lot of work.
It's not hard to maintain.
Well, for somebody,
it's not.
Okay, so you want to get, you want to wait. Let me
fluff it up and walk out the door.
That's not how we maintain our hair as black women.
There she go. That ain't how we do it as black women. Why is that? So you can do it, The problem is if you do it, other black women will hold you accountable for not being up to standard. So it got nothing to do with the men. Like he said, it'll be fine. He said, no, us black women don't do that. We got to be done up. Because if I come out the house and my hair ain't done and I ain't beat to the gods, my friend here going to say something to me.
I try to just, think about how a day goes with a wig wearer. Yeah, they like aliens to me. I can't stand it. Like, you're missing out on experiences. I've said this before. Like, your man massaging your scalp. How you gonna be sitting there, y'all chilling, about to watch a movie, got your favorite snacks, and y'all lay down and he's sitting and he said, I'm gonna massage your scalp. And all he feel is strings and nets and ropes and stuff. And you like, whoa, don't mess up my install. You flipping up my lace front. I want to know how this applies to real freaking life, man. Y'all missing out. Get rid of the wigs, get rid of the braids, stocking cap, hair glue combination, please.
Man, you
That's
have to understand,
bro.
though. So
Bro.
you see a black woman walk out of the house with her hair like that, it's cool.
Yes, I'm cracking immediately. Well, if I can.
So how do you feel about braids then? Low hole braids, knotless braids, whatever braids.
So you guys can do any braids you want.
So why not this hair that's kinky?
But without fake hair. That's it. Do everything with your natural hair.
Your problem against against black women specifically who feel confident in themselves wearing hair.
Well, you don't feel confident.
First of all, we're not confident.
No, that's why you put on the wig, because you're not confident.
No, it never like that, because I can wear my natural hair and still be confident in wearing my natural hair.
Yeah.
So just because I put on a wig, that does not mean I'm not confident with my natural hair. I wear my natural hair every single day to work, and just because I want to go on vacation, because I want a low maintenance hairstyle, I put a half wig on that matches.
It's more about frequency. If you do it all the time, like the black women who religiously put on wigs, I'm not talking about you then. Right.
Every time you
So
see me, I got my natural hair.
yeah, if they always do it, then that means they are insecure.
Okay, but that's not me though, and I'm not insecure in anything.
Why do you disagree with that?
And I don't think that's necessarily that insecure.
Because you're covering up yourself, and then now you feel confident with the wig on. You understand?
It don't work. But if they feel confident with or without
hair, it don't work like that. Why? Because you said so. Y'all need to be honest. We done had the sister come up here from the Balloon Pop show, and she told us like she wear them every day because she don't like her natural hair. That she spoke that from the mountaintops, and that just is what it is. I think it'll be a relief, and maybe y'all can shut Trey down. Just say we don't like it. We don't like this 4C-ish. We don't want it.
I can't stand. Yet at the same time, I admire how the gynocracy would just shut down logic and you backing them into a corner of accountability. You heard her. It don't work like that. They like to do it off of Star Wars. This is not the droid you are looking for. It does not work like that. It is what it is. That's irrelevant. So what? I don't care. They just shut it down and it stands. They're like, so what? We here now. Like Bonquisha, you shouldn't have had that child with Nug Nug. We here. That's what she'll say. We here now. That's done. All right. So was you.
It don't work. But if they feel confident with or without the wig, I don't think that should matter if they wear a wig or not. Because there's a lot of black women that express themselves wearing their natural hair, wearing hair like texture like their natural hair. So I don't think they're insecure with their natural hair. A lot of us out here right now, I can say, wearing kinky curly wigs, braids, all that stuff, because it mimics our natural hair, but we want to be protected because we going in the water and stuff like that. You know how black people here are. It's easy to get tangled. 1 minute you gotta I take an hour to do my wash day routine. I would not be doing that just because I'm on vacation and I want to go in the water.
Hair. Oh man. So Trey need to ask a new question. All these things, I mean, did God curse Bonquisha with her hair? Is it a curse? Where you at, Mr. Wilson? Leon King? Leon says it's y'all glory. But the more Bonquisha talks and describes it, it seems like a curse. And like she trying to get rid of said curse because she was cursed with this head of hair.
No, it's not a curse. It's a gift. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and the melanated woman was born with her crown. But it also comes with Heavy is the head that wears the crown, meaning there's responsibilities and duties that come with wearing this beautiful crown. Y'all here reach for the sun. There's nothing more glorious. Shout out to Medium Man. You can be in LA Fitness. Shout out to Medium Man. You can be in the gym and you can have the fittest of white women in there. But when you have a sister come in there on her game with her natural hair, everybody look. This is not up for debate. It is what it is. Y'all gotta stop, and they acknowledge the truth either halfway or wholeheartedly. She said it take an hour for me to get my hair done. Heavy is the head that was born with the crown. Wake up early, do your hair, and experience all that adulation you get from wearing your natural hair. Trey done gave the sister with the locks about 3, 4, 5 compliments. See that? You'll still get your gratification.
So, but white women want to know, why is it okay for you guys to wear straight blonde wigs, but they can't wear box sprays?
Not only white people got straight blonde hair. Go in Africa. And I'm going to keep bringing up Africa.
Black people do not grow straight blonde hair. Only white people.
No, baby. There is
Straight blonde hair. Only. Why are you looking like that?
Because what is your problem?
Look, I care about you guys. Okay?
They can, but here's my...
Bonquisha is genuinely concerned. She said, what's your problem? Why you worried? Why ain't you just trying to hunch on us and give us alcohol or something? You know, Trey, like, I'm concerned. That's all. I mean, it's what it looks like. And Bonquisha said, what's wrong with you, Ninja?
We understand. We really do. We too grew up in some of the more toxic home environments. We understand. However, this is a new day. And this is what real brotherly love looks like. Telling you the truth, regardless of your feelings, because we don't feel a need to pander to you and try to get in your good graces. F your good graces. We want to see you do better, whether you like us or not. Shout out to sports, just like a coach. Your coach grilling you, cursing you out, punishing you for not doing a good job. Don't care if you like them, but you about to become a better person. Same thing. Take the love.
And there you go. And they keep stressing this Africa straight blonde. And that's why he kept hitting on it. It ain't straight. Even them pictures you show, they're curly, wavy, but it's listen, Bonquisha, you cannot be stretching that far to try to prove a point.
You know what else? There is a small trap somewhere out there in the wilderness. It's a fact. They could breathe underwater for a substantial amount of time. So you want to do that? Go. You can do that too, huh? Go and just start diving under the ocean.
And Frederick Howard says, you women talk about protective styles, but we can see your birth canal and them biddies on any day.
Yeah. They ain't trying to protect that, just their hair.
Man. And Sean Miller with the 5-ball says, what's up, fellas? If Trey can't show pick examples or data, i.e. hardcore evidence, it will be their word against his, and we'll ignore him and what he's talking about.
I hear you, Sean Miller. Yeah, I hear you. At the very same time, even if he did show a picture, they will simply say that ain't all of us.
And shout out to old school Gavin, come through sponsoring the show with 25 in the cash app. He says replay game.
Yeah! Shout out to old school. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, brother, always coming through. And as far as these women, we're going to roll them into the sub or maybe the pit. We done had enough of them.
Yeah, there you go. Do better, sisters.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Shout out to you, sisters, man. We get it. Y'all was sold the bad bill of goods, man. We acknowledge that. We seen our moms and grandmas announcing them, putting them just for me baby perms in y'all hair. Y'all didn't have no say so. We acknowledge these things. You see that? But now, even though it wasn't y'all fault, It's time to do better, G-Nail. Get that just for me trauma up off you.
There we go. Like you said, it's definitely deep conditioning. I said it before. I think the same people that own the record companies and all of that, they own a lot of these hair care, company. They own these wigs. A lot of this stuff, it got to be monopolized. There's no way. And that's why they can put up a Meg Thee Stallion and Beyonce and prop these women up all the time with wigs on. And this is the lifestyle. And it's perpetuated throughout the globe.
I'm riding that not so crazy train. Yeah, even Meg Thee Stallion, I guarantee you it's in her contract. She can only show her natural hair so many times in public. I agree, Mr. X, because she will. Dare I say she probably do want to wear her natural hair more. But they're like, you want to keep making this money? Wednesday, orange wig. Tuesday, red wig. Thursday, a blue wig. You better do it.
Yeah. You are walking, marketing, propaganda, all that.
MK Ultra, COINTELPRO, direct yet indirect.
Pay attention. Nonetheless, all right, we up here talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha, and we going over to the balloon pop show.
Ooh, spooky balloon pop madness.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Tara, 47. I popped because the hair throw me off a little bit. You ain't got enough
What's
like I
ain't got it.
Like a little scrawny, like you ain't big enough for me. And then you don't have no tattoos. That throw me off a little bit.
You know that I'm fully covered.
I don't know. I feel like I
ain't hood enough for you.
There you go.
Huh. Right. Here we are. The dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha. This woman got tattoos all on her neck. She up here with this damn raccoon fur one. Like, granted, this ninja, he's stuck in 1980, but his paper probably is too. Probably got loan bread. So y'all match. How many times we've been seeing on these balloon pop shows where people are identical matches and they sit up here insulting each other? You ain't hood enough, says this 60-year-old woman.
I'm a big gullible at times because I forget that someday Bonquisha got to get old too. And she's still like what she like. Hypergamy, I got to do more studying to this hypergamous nature because it seems to be a force to be reckoned with. Even completely sun-dried up here, Nana, talking by, I don't like, you ain't got enough tattoos, you ain't hood enough. Shouldn't you be trying to settle down, sit in the backyard, make a mean, pork rib, listening to Frankie Beverly and Maze, drinking box wine? Why are you worried about a hood ninja covered in tattoos?
I ain't hood enough for you.
There you go.
Okay. Is she your type? Why not?
No, ma'am. I do dig that shawl you got on, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, just from a physical standpoint, she's not really my type.
Is that what that is?
Hair!
Is that called a shawl? Is that a raccoon shawl? What is that made out of? Damn, a possum? A damn groundhog? She got on a groundhog shawl.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Shout out to my mom and her sisters, man. My mom got a story. She said, my mom and my aunts used to make clothes. They was pretty skilled gypsy women, man. So they was pretty fly. And one day, I think the story goes, my grandma made my mother like this fur shawl type get up. And she said it was cold. It was nice. But my grandma, I guess, made it with like patches of fur. I don't know nothing about it. So my mom said they was out and about, and it was a windy day. My mom said that wind got to blowing, and her fur just started flying off in the wind at the social with all her peers. She talking about that story to this day. That shame and that embarrassment never left. But that's the type of time she on.
Yeah. And the first thing he gonna say is, I like it. So how many of y'all think he telling the truth? I think he lying.
That was what we call polite shade. He had to say something about it. So he said something nice.
Yeah, just from a physical standpoint, she's not really my type.
All right. So why did you decide to pop?
I don't really like the outfit. Like, it's just too much blue. Everything is like blue. I need like a pop of color, like something. It's kind of giving me like a train conductor or something.
Bonquisha, you blowed out scoop ball having. Why are y'all doing this? Let's say he was a train conductor. He making bread well into the six figures. He gotta be. So what was that really that funny? Can't you take some of that money he making, maybe that 200,000, and take him somewhere and buy him better clothes? Or is that just an absolute deal breaker? We talk about clothes, these last couple of women. Y'all need to really use y'all common sense.
Yes, you can change some daggone clothes. I will say he is up here looking like the daggone Maytag man. He looked like he could fix a mean washer and dryer. But as you said, I agree. He at least get to some money. Y'all got the game messed up. I know for our mom's generation, this was him. Oh, old, nice, clean, sugar daddy looking ninja. This ninja looked like you can have whatever you like within reason.
And there we go. Yeah, 401ks. The last two guys that came up here looking like they are very established, got 401ks. But these women are saying you ain't thugged out enough, meaning they don't have tattoo. If he'd have walked out here wearing a damn Michael Jordan jersey with some J's on, some, short sagging, tattoos all up his arm, his throat, teardrops, the little man in the boat would have been going crazy. But these men look like they actually got careers and common sense. And these women said, nah, not dangerous enough.
Not dangerous enough. Not emotionally unstable enough. These unks, they ain't about to argue with you. You go ahead and want to be a harlot if you want to. They gonna release you back to the streets if these the OGs I think they is.
And shout out to Monkey Brain. Okay, says, like that Teddy Pendergrass house song goes, you can't hide from yourself.
There you go. Amen.
And Highway Skinny says, Gav, that's alopecia. You blocked that ish.
That alpaca. Shout out to American Gangster.
Alpaca. I'm sorry, alpaca.
Hey,
this woman here with this scoop ball, I'm thinking alopecia.
Listen here, man. I won't be alpaca rug. That's alpaca. Put the club soda on and you block that ish.
And shout out to LaBelle. Says, I know I'm getting old. I get excited over loafers, hush puppies, okay, and linen pants.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I need me some new linen pants. That's the move. Yeah, these youngsters done ruined shorts for me for the most part. Give me some linen pants. They're costly though.
There you go. And Highway Skinny says his hat goes with Mr. Walker's shirt.
Ooh, I might give me one of them nice little old Kangos. Just wait. I got all this daggone hair. Y'all look, I'm gonna get back to wearing my hats. Just wait.
Oh, here we go. Hit the like button.
Like something, it's kind of giving me like a train conductor or something.
Name an age and why did you decide to pop?
Tara, 47, and he seems super cool, but I'm not gonna deal with them shoes.
Understood.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Hair.
Okay, he got the shoes with the feet, with the little individual. They like the glove shoes. They like gloves for your feet, and they slide your toes into the slots. This is a woman with a damn raccoon shawl. Like, can't we just? That's violence. Y'all weird and wonky.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't nobody's fashionista, so that's always my disclaimer. But I know a little something. I just don't understand where them like workout shoes. Personally, I always despise them shoes. I go, hey, I can't stand those shoes. But it got the toes. Like, well, come on, man. Just wear, I don't know, some daggone footies or something. I don't know. But you up here on the dating show and you come up here with athletic sports, them dang they're like water shoes, man. She don't have a point, but she kind of do, but she don't. Do better, everybody.
Okay.
Put on running shoes?
Multi-purpose.
Name and age and why did you pop?
There's your answer, Mr. Walker. She gonna say it's them running shoes. Yeah, he should have been like, I'm trying to run into your heart. You know, you got to use something now. Come on now. But her balloon was popped, so it was over. Multi-purpose. So whether I'm going to a wedding, to the gym, or anything.
Nah, ain't no wedding. Nothing like that. I would say multi-purpose as far as utility. Like I say, you can go run through a creek, you know, go ahead and deadlift, go do some squats, go run a damn triathlon. But you ain't about to do nothing semi or formal at all. But yeah, if you're gonna wear something like this, I would say it is. If you are going to have artistic expression or express yourself in a different way, be ready to explain yourself as a man and a woman out here dating, because folks may not know what's on your mind. I don't know what's on his mind with them shoes on.
Name and age and why did you pop?
Marty's 41, and I popped because you ever seen that movie, The Last Dragon? It reminded me of Bruce Leroy. So it's like, you're very beautiful, just not my type.
Jesus Christ. Shout out to Who's the Master. Where you been, Ninja? Bruce Leroy. Show enough. For a man to refer to a woman as Bruce Leroy, show enough, Who's the Master, anything along them lines, you lost. I told y'all, this show is a complete humiliation ritual. You are simply walking out here to be trolled, harassed, potentially bullied, potentially life-altering, words are going to be said to you. And this is the internet. I don't know how y'all go home. How do you ever say something to somebody? They just like, look, they Bruce Leroy,
And brother, man, y'all bold. I'm not bold. Like, I have awareness of self, and brother, you up here looking like a not so CeeLo Green. Does that make me crazy?
I remember when I lost my mind.
Yeah, he is looking like Timu, Holiday Santa CeeLo edition.
I would advise anybody, my children, anybody I care about, if you are oddly shapen, self-awareness, just chill on the talking about other folks' aesthetics. This is what folks mean by throwing stones while living in glass dwellings. And then just as you threw that stone, this one coming right back at your face.
And there you go. So like I said before, I mean, people who are equally yoked down to the T, like literally everything's equal, but y'all would rather insult each other. Hence the marriage rates and the date mark. It's all reflecting of it, because these two should be walking down some aisle somewhere.
See what I'm saying? Now, what if she just got ignorant and said, lift your shirt up? See that? Don't nobody want to see that.
Or tell them to do the Saucy Santana challenge. Whatever. Y'all seen that woman doing it. When they bounce, I ain't doing it. You won't ever catch me. But y'all can Google it.
Most egregious.
Keep doing your thing.
All right, name and age and why did you pop?
Yeah, Anton 41. I popped because she gave auntie vibes. Yeah, that's somebody I'll be cool with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age and why did you pop?
Name's Justin, 36. She just not my style. She's too ditzy, you know what I'm saying? Popped the balloon. She had an attitude, went straight to distance, so she's got a little attitude with her. She got to make fun of people when she got a rainbow outfit on, so it's all right.
Okay. Okay. Is he your type? Why not?
Oh, well, he wouldn't be my type only because I didn't know if that was Burberry or Slurberry. Also, he got the little bow wow braids. I'm not really into little bow wow braids. Also, he's light skinned. I can't stand a light skin. They be sissified.
Hell! And she light skinned. Y'all the same complexion. But I guess it's a gender thing. She like, I ain't a man. I'm a woman. She can afford to be sissified, but not a. She said, "You light-skinned ninjas," and he up here looking like Crazy Bone.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh boy.
Another match, as you said, another match made in modern day dating Hades. Y'all, but y'all the same color. Y'all the exact same shade, exact same. What is this? Yellow on yellow crime, fluorescent on fluorescent crime. Shane, come on, stop with the light skin slander. What is that? Is that true? Huh? What is it? So light skin, melanated men are more soft, and us darkies, what are we? We more aggressive? Is that what I know the stigma? I reject it and I rebuke it. All right, I'm not aggressive. Let's stop calling me aggressive if I go upside y'all head.
Dang.
For the love of money. Gotta make that money, man.
Okay. 100%. Most of the time, they be sissified. I love a dark skinned man or a white man, Asian, but a light skin, I don't want them light like me. Ever. I definitely don't like a light skinned man at the end of the day. Yes.
All right. What about your children? You probably have a son one day and he gonna be light-skinned and he gonna see this. And she gonna say, "No, not you, son. You special." The rest of them. And he gonna say, "Okay, mama," because he up under the order.
Execute Order 66.
This is one of the biggest flaws in gynocratic logic. All of this man hate, misandry that they spew, they never think about their beloved sons. So then let's check that. It is that true that they don't think about their sons when they're spewing this hate, or is it that they don't care? They're like, yeah, you getting it too. You ain't ish just like your daddy ain't ish, like your uncles ain't ish, and the beat goes on. Stop the hate, Bonquisha.
Why you pop balloon?
I hate the shirt and I hate the jeans. But that's it. That's all.
Okay, that's
And
all.
I don't think he should be wearing white ups in December.
Oh damn. Okay. Only in the summertime.
Summertime. And one time wear.
So he only could wear it one time. That's it.
That's it.
How you feel about that?
I don't give a fuck.
Hell! Listen, you got a woman up here with a whole fupa and a deflated BBL. Like a back alley BBL up here with a Herman Monster face telling you, granted, this brother appears to be socially awkward. He got on that Walmart Easter edition. That's them Walmart polos they be selling around Easter. Don't ask me how I know. I might have one or two of them. Shout out to them. They be on that clearance rack for like $5. Man.
Yeah.
Listen, you're supposed to do like housework in them, maybe some lawn work. All right, but to show up to the balloon pop and you got on them Air Forces, come on, man.
That's actually one of my life goals. And someday when I'm really old school OG, one day on a slow Sunday, I'm gonna go make sure I got me a button up, some khakis, some loafers. I'm gonna cut the grass. I'm gonna cut the grass in business casual. I'm gonna put on some Frankie Beverly and Mays. I'm gonna tell my wife, hey, at this moment, bring me out some lemonade. I gotta live that. I got to live it. Might have a damn dog and everything. But listen here, man, y'all gotta calm down with this attire. He got too much going on. He got this busy top, and then he got the Bodega Swap Meet Coogee imprint faded distressed jeans. It's just too much. It's too much. I would say, and my mama would say, that's like Bobby Boucher. Mama said, if you go wear some pants like that, wear just a white top, a nice white top, maybe, you know what I'm saying, that fits the make of the pants. So if your pants distressed, maybe like a white distressed short sleeve, maybe better fitted. Shout out to my mama.
Well, we'll say this. We hear you, but he said he don't give a finnuck. So y'all can save all of y'all, suggestions.
Not giving the finnuck is a good answer too. Just stand on it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh Lord. You say you don't care?
Nope.
Is she somebody you typed up?
Nah, I pass.
Hold on. Why not though? Why not?
I ain't gonna hold you. Her voice a little bit too deep for me. She kind of sound like me.
You said she sound like you?
Yo, say what's good, my nigga?
What's good? What's good, my nigga?
Hold on, what? Hold on, let's do it again. Hold on.
What's good, my nigga?
Check. Like, it's like, prove your point. Like, what happened?
I don't know. She not my type. I don't know.
I think he's just saying that because I said something about his ups, but it's okay.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about the ups. You know, a shorty bought me this shirt, you feel me? So, you know, I like the jeans. Yo, the thread pattern on this, you feel me? Like, that shit is dope. I like these jeans. So, I ain't no hater, but you hating on me. That's cool. I ain't no hater, you know what I'm saying? But I pass, you know. The baby hairs and that ain't your natural, baby. Like, that ain't you.
What about that beard, though? It's not even connected all the way. You don't think?
Don't you love it?
No, I don't.
You don't love this beard? You want to touch it?
No.
Come on now, yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
Once again, equally yoked, but will rather insult. This has turned into damn wilding out or, just coming up here ragging on each other. Like he said, I ain't say nothing to you. You just start insulting me. You could have popped your balloon. He ain't my type, but that's the ritual now. When they, and I guess that's the production. I'm sure they probably pushing that to these people. Like, when you pop, don't just pop. All right, now you got to stomp them out after you pop. Let them know. All right, yeah, find something you don't like. And yeah, we're here for ratings. So you can't just pop and be like, all right, just ain't my type. Ain't nobody watching that. Pop, ninja, look at that shirt. Where you come from? You look like a damn Easter bunny. I mean, people just gonna start stomping you out.
Modern dating toxicity makes for good ratings, but it don't make for a good community. It makes for a terrible culture, but it makes for good ratings. Here we are. AI is here. This dystopian existence then just came crashing down on us. We here. It ain't about love, commitment, duty, responsibility, sacrificing for a greater good. As he said, F that. What can I get out of this? And I don't care about the cost. That is today's mentality. I don't agree with it. But like I said, it makes for good entertainment.
And that's a real thing, too, because shout out to JP. I remember when JP went on to the balloon pop and he was actually going live behind the scenes and they were sort of being coached up by the producers or whatever, the people that were running things, sort of coaching them and walking them through it, giving them alcohol and, festering the environment for a desired outcome.
We seen this starting to happen on the mainstream balloon pop. Yeah, women coming up there, and it was mainly the women perpetuating the madness. Dude would come up there, not dressed wonky, tall, looking and acting just the way they like, and they would just self-sabotage. Oh, I popped you too tall. Oh, I popped it because you didn't make enough eye contact. So we've seen it happening.
That's it. And Skinny Boy says his shirt, first Mr. Walker shirt, who wore it better?
Man, I got him beat. You tripping.
At this point, we're going to take all these balloon pop, all this madness to the sub.
They end them first sleeves.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Shout out to KS, man. Put your best foot forward, and there's no excuse today. You could just simply ask Google and AI. If I'm about to go out and balloon pop, and I got some pants I want to wear, shout out to the chat, his favorite jeans. I'm gonna say, what kind of top should I wear with some busy, loud pattern jeans? and it's gonna give you options and show you visuals. Cause that right there, that plaid flannel top with them jeans, that was a fashion faux pas. God damn.
So, message. All right. So make sure y'all hitting the like button. We up here talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha, and we're gonna bring out one of our favorites, Sister Bree.
Ooh, Bree, how you doing, sister?
Y'all said I haven't invited y'all over to see the new crib. Come on, let's go real quick, y'all. It is pouring down raining. When I say I'm soaked from head to toe, literally. Look at my glasses. Let me go show y'all this new crib. I almost got it fully set up. All right, y'all, we just got home. Let me show y'all around. Here is the living room area. This is a window that is going to be put right here. They have to come in and fix that, so. But this is the living room. Then we have this half bathroom. She is so cute. I love the accent wall she gives. Y'all see, girl, thick, y'all. Okay, here goes the little bar area. I love this, y'all. It is so cute. You can see into the kitchen. Here goes my dining room. I kind of want to get a new table that all of us can fit at because I feel like we have outgrew this just a little bit. But dining room, y'all know.
What the hell? Now we got to stop here. So Brita moved again. This like her fourth time moving in the last year. She called this the dining table. That looked like a TV stand. So right now, Nug taking cues. You let him case the joint out. All right, it's like the bank walking around. Hey, here's the vault. Yeah, here's the pen. All right, here's the back room. This is where we leave in and out of work. Here's the, Bonquisha. Nug like, okay, so if I just show up and buy you a glass table that can seat 6 people, I'm in there like swimwear, pretty much.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Let's understand what is happening right now. Our dear friend Bree, this is it. This is her last college try. She doing the social media hustle. She up here still trying to entice paid pigs and simps. And as a lot of y'all know, last time we put on display, she let it be known she dropped that link. Yes, she for sure start promoting her OF account. So here we go. She going for the gusto. She giving it all she got. She putting the coup de cat on the screen for $1,000 asterisk. And here we go. She got her nice. This is the nicest place she done had. This is it. We here now. We at the peak. It's only down from here.
We have outgrew this just a little bit. But dining room, y'all know I got a patio. Here's my kitchen. Love her down. Love her down. Love her down. She's so freaking cute, y'all. Seriously. I do want to get a chore chart for the fridge. And then I also do want to put like a cabinet right here because I really don't have pantry space. Now let's move upstairs, y'all. This house is so freaking cute. I love this little shelf right here. I can't wait to decorate for like the holidays. Now don't be talking about my room, okay? It's just a little bit messy. Just a little bit. Hold on. Okay, here is my room. Y'all don't mind it. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with all these clothes. I did organize my closet a little bit. It still needs a little bit of...
Yeah. It's definitely look like an upgrade for Bree. So she got a pretty big room. She got closets. Y'all see the appliances. They got the nice refrigerator. All right, that's one of them ones, I think, with the screen on it. Like $2,500, $3,000. She got bar stools. Them was not cheap bar stools. So we all cased the joint just now. And she got two or three bathrooms, granite countertops or something like granite. All right. And all that.
This is the Mecca. I'm telling y'all what I know. It's only down from here. Unfortunately, I'm making a prediction. I could be wrong. Be nice if I am. But there are no fairy tale outcomes from this. This is just her last hurrah. This is her peak. Shout out to the fans only sales folks out there selling fans. Hey, that initial month, we own that initial month. Y'all know my theory. Initial month, you should have a knockout month. After that, good luck. These sisters out here making $7.13 a month.
That part. So yeah, as we know, she couldn't be doing too well if she done fired up the fans only. So that's normally a last resort. And maybe she had to come up with this security deposit. Who knows?
Here we go. Is she gonna be able to keep up this pace?
Now let's move upstairs. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with all these clothes. I did organize my closet a little bit. It still needs a little bit of, you know, but we got the most part figured out. This is kind of the vibe. The one thing I don't like about this house is I have to share a bathroom with the kids, but at least the bathroom is cute, okay? Let me show it to y'all. This is the bathroom. She's so cutesy. I love the vibe in here. This is so freaking cute.
Bonquisha, these are first generation problems. She's gonna say, I hate the fact that I gotta share this bathroom with my kids. Do you understand that is a luxury that I don't? When did we start having more than one bathroom in the hood? Like, you gotta earn some things. Y'all begin some of these Section 8 or whatever y'all doing, and you got an ensuite bathroom for your, you know, for the master. Granted, you can earn, but y'all ain't living like that. And she gonna say, I hate that I gotta share this bathroom with my bastard kids. That's crazy.
Believe it or not, that's a poverty mindset as well. Poor people and rich people have the same goal. They both want to be comfortable, right? Rich people want to be comfortable. They want luxury. They want big fancy cars, big fancy houses, abundance of space, no lack, no shortages. Same thing with poor people. You heard her. Yes, she was just in a shelter. Yes, she got to put her coup de cat on camera, hopefully for $1,000. Yes, but still, yeah, talking about sharing bathrooms. And you said this before. Yes, we are trying to move too fast. Shout out to the ambitious folks coming from humble beginnings. However, we got to be real about our journey. You just came from a shelter. You got 2 bathrooms. Thank the Lord while you can.
See, I love the vibe in here. This is so freaking cute. We also have one of those cute hotel mirrors. It does light up and stuff, but I be unplugging it because I feel like this is my son's room. Nothing too crazy. He got his bed. His TV is going to go back to the basement because I don't plan on having no TVs in the rooms. Literally, when it's bedtime, I just want y'all to go to bed. They have a whole basement for that. This is a girl's room right now. Looks crazy. I have to order them a bunk bed because I want to get one of those 3-way bunk beds because Sachi is going to be in the girls' room. Let's move to the basement. This is really going to be the kids' zone. Like, they're going to have their own little setup down here. I really haven't did much in my basement at all. Like, at all. Just brainstorm me, okay? Just brainstorm me. Again, this is going to be the girls' side. They're going to have their TV, their Nintendo Switch and everything on this side. And then my son is going to have this side with his PS5. They do have 2 boxes of toys. I want to get a few bean bags. They did come and cut my backyard, so shout out to that. I do have a washer and dryer, so that's great. Stay tuned to see how we decorate it, how it all comes together. I'll go ahead and take a shower. I just got home from work. I'm exhausted. Anyways, all right, bye. Good morning from the new house. We spent the whole day moving stuff in. I did not go to bed till like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna go back to school shopping. Try to unpack the house. My brother and my niece is coming into town today, so I gotta try to get some things organized before we go kick it with them. Let me give y'all a little tour. Y'all don't mind the mess. It looks crazy in here. Can you tell I had men help me move because I literally have this little pathway to get through. Good morning from everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. But let me show y'all a little bit of.
Jesus. Even in this moment, you're going to insult the men. All right, who? Your brother and your cousin. You're going to say, y'all can tell I had men help me move because I can't get through here and there's stuff everywhere. I mean, you should be grateful.
That is, wow. I'm triggered there. I used to work there. I used to work for a moving company. Moving sucks. Who wants to move? That's kind of a pending fear. Someday we're going to have to move. I hate the thought, man, to get someone to help you move. Good luck with that. Yeah, I love helping, but you ask me, cause hey, come help me move. I'm probably gonna come up with an excuse. Yeah, what we moving? Furniture, refrigerators? Can we please not hire somebody? But you have family come do it for the free, and you complaining. Welcome to Bonquisha's world.
To get through. Good morning from everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. But let me show you all a little bit around. So this is my living room. She's so cutesy. My favorite part of this house has to be the kitchen. This is the kitchen. I love it so much. It's so freaking cute to me. I do have a deck in my backyard, so shout out to that. This is just like really last minute.
I mean, first of all, this is a rental property. Like, when do we get off doing MTV Cribs on a damn Section 8 rental quick flip? Like, the bar is in hell, and most people are like, what? Look, she got a dishwasher. What? The bathroom mirror lights up. What? It's like, if y'all don't stop, like, she really, granted, if you would have bought this house, even then, y'all need to just keep it in your back pocket, maybe take a picture of the keys and whatever. But to do house tours, like, this is sick.
If you had a mortgage, like you said, at the very least, you are working towards ownership, and you do kind of own it. The appliances is yours. You can do what you wish, if things go south. But this is a rental situation. She doesn't have the liberty to move, shift, or alter too much of anything in this place. You see what I'm saying? They don't realize that it's in the leases. They don't look at it and they go against it all the time, but you can't do anything. You probably ain't even allowed to move that stove out to clean it. You ain't allowed. This ain't yours. You are renting. Don't touch nothing but the handles on the cabinets. But hey, this is her Mecca. I hate it. Don't get any better than this for her. This is it. This is her moment.
To me, I do have a deck in my backyard, so shout out to that. This is just like a really last minute move because y'all know I had so much going on at the other house. I haven't really updated y'all. I have so much to tell y'all about that. But now we're going to the basement. Here's the laundry room. Still haven't figured out how to turn on this light, but it's okay. This is like a little foyer, whatever it's called. I can't think. My bad. I'm so tired. Here goes the basement. I think I'm gonna put my kids' clothes in this closet down here because I don't have closet space. This is how my basement looks. It's a lot bigger than what it looks like. And then my backyard, we're supposed to have somebody come and do this. They still haven't came. My brother said if they don't come by this weekend, he's just gonna go and do the backyard because that looks insane. The last tenant said that was 3 weeks of growth. More like 3 months. Here's a cute little half bath. I love this. She's cutesy, she's girly. Now, I don't love the room sizes at all. I always try to put all the girls in one room and then my son in his own room. So I have to get bunk beds for the girls because their room is so tiny. This is the girls' room. Not too much space in here. I am gonna take the TVs out and put those downstairs to make the kids their own like living room kind of thing. This is my son's room. It is enough for his bed. Bunk beds for the girls. My son's bed he's gonna be able to keep, so I don't have to worry about that. This is the bathroom. She's so cute. And I have this like hotel mirror. This is so freaking cute. This has to be my favorite thing in this house.
Oh, listen, Bonquisha. At some point, you yourself got to make a sacrifice. Like say, you don't get a bedroom. Shout out to JP. All right. He slept in the living room. His bed was in the living room. And y'all can't have company and people come over the house. Them days is done. You can't front. You can't have a couch in a living room for none of that. The living room is your room, and the kids gonna split the rest. But trying to put 3 girls in one room, then the boy get his own room. So he gonna be some son husband. And then you get your own room. I don't know how that works.
It don't. Like, that's ignorant. Now, I don't agree with the whatever the teaching, kids get their own this, all that. We share, but however, trying to jam 3 little girls in this little big closet, look at that. That's a big closet. 3 little girls. They already got more stuff. Like you said, at best, give these 3 girls the big bedroom because it's 3 of them, so they can have some space to move around. I would feel ashamed knowing I got 3 daughters in this little room and they got to come see me by myself in this big old bedroom. Come on, man. Have some human decency.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, her room was that master, which was, like you said, 3 times as big as this room. So, but they got that's the mama's room. So she won't sacrifice. And that's what you got to sacrifice for the kids, dude. That don't make sense.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I could not know all 3 of my girls is in this tiny little room, but I guess she can't get the right angle with her camera with that small room. She need a wide lens.
This is so freaking cute. This has to be my favorite thing in this house. So this is my room. I did lose a lot of closet space, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. The kids come back in about 3 weeks. I have to do a lot before they come back home. Today we're gonna go ahead and knock out school supplies, school clothes, all that. So put y'all shit on if y'all wanna come. Your girl is gonna be back posting. We on this money run for all the month of July. Get that money up because girl, bills are still on it. But anyways, better go get dressed. I'll see y'all in a minute. Anyways, all right, bye. It's time again for free daycare, so we going back to school shopping. Yeah, I don't know why lately I've been weak in the knees about the baby section, but like this is so freaking cute. I miss having little babies. But anyways, moving on to what we came in here for, because your girl ain't having no more kids, honestly. I cannot believe how fast the summer went. Girl, I was outside carefree, spending my money on whatever, but now them kids is coming back, and I really gotta lock in to get this stuff together. Today I said I was just gonna go clothes shopping. I was gonna wait for their shoes, but honestly, since we ain't here, we might as well go ahead and get everything done. For my son, I did 5 outfits. I really don't like boy section because I don't like the way they clothes be looking. Now I can run through the girl section real quick, but for my son, I really have to sit there and take time to figure out what he like. Is this plain enough? Because if you got too much on his shirt, he ain't gonna wear it. But this is fly. And I will wait until they get back home, but I'm like, I'm not taking them kids back to school shopping with me. It's absolutely not happening. When I can run in here kid free and just get it done. Y'all know I already went back to school shopping for Sachi last week, so today we're just focusing on the 3 big kids. The twins still love to match a lot. They're slowly growing out of it, but if
y'all just be in there grabbing stuff. I mean, my God, Bonquisha. And this is why you selling Kudakata from pillar to post. All right. And like she said, this summer definitely did go quick. School starting earlier and earlier, it seems, anymore. So I remember school used to start like the first week of September, stuff like that. The end of August. Now some kids is already in school, I've heard. So, but nonetheless, yeah, I think you're going about this all wrong. You need to be down at the, Salvation Army, at the thrifting, somewhere getting some thrift clothes or whatever the case. But, y'all want y'all kids. Granted, we live in this bully society. I get it. So it's a double-edged sword. Y'all sending y'all kids into some of these wonky public schools where all the kids got on designer clothes and Jordans and ish and jewelry and wigs. So you got to have a strong system at home, which you don't got. It's going to take a man and a woman in the house raising kids responsibly and instilling them values in them.
There you go. At least she at Walmart. I will say that much, but nevertheless, you're doing too much. I've seen way too many times relatives go out and y'all want to buy clothes in bulk for growing children. And way too many times they grow out of the stuff where a couple times, if at all, a lot of stuff still keep the tags on. I would urge anybody on a tight budget out here, if you have more structure, you can go with less. Meaning continuously do the laundry. She got a whole washer and dryer. She ain't got no excuse. She ain't got to go to no laundromat. Keep up with the laundry. Teach the kids, like you said, instill these values. I was out with my oldest son a couple months ago. I think he had for his birthday. And I told him, I said, we was at Dick's. We had to get him some shoes. I said, now while we're here, I said, you can either choose to get 1 pair of sweatpants and a hoodie, or we can go to Walmart and you can get about 3 pairs of sweatpants and some hoodies. And he chose the smarter choice. Shout out to my son, man. But we got to teach that to the kids. Brands don't mean nothing. Get you some money, then get you some brands.
There you go. So, yeah, this is wild.
One has something and the other one doesn't have it, they freak out. So I did some matching, some not. Y'all always ask me, Bree, why you be going to Old Navy for kids' clothes? I don't know. I always shop at Old Navy. So just what I'm familiar with. Where do y'all be getting y'all kids' clothes at? Let me know. Because your girl could use a discount, understand? But anyway, got 50% off, so shout out to that. We about to go home. I'm going to show y'all everything we got when I get to the crib. Anyways, all right, bye. Welcome to the family reunion. We just traveled 6 hours here to get to North Carolina. Shout out to us. Shout out to that. Your girl is tired. We just got to the hotel. Let me show y'all around. There's a cute little kitchenette in here with a nice little living room. There goes Sachi, our bags. I look like
y'all just be doing stuff. And then she'll be up here with, GoFundMe's and fans onlys and begging for bread. And y'all just be wasting money, school shopping. Now let's go down to North Carolina for a family reunion. All right, now let's get the hotel for the family reunion, to be around a bunch of people who don't even like you more than likely, and they laughing at you on the internet. But here we are.
Spending that money before it hit their account. This is the type of mentality me and my ignorant peers had in college. Like, you get your refund check. Shout out to all the refund check warriors out there. You get a couple $1,000, boy, that money be spent before it hit your account. That's what we got here. At the beginning of every month, whenever all her money hit, this is what you get. These type of folks don't budget. They spend it like it's going to always be there. And that's what she's doing. And as Mr. X said, towards the end of the month, She'll be up here begging, letting pay pigs and simps know what bills she got due, she short on, and the beat goes on.
I haven't been through what I've been through, but still sitting, yeah. Here goes the bathroom. Yeah, it is so freaking cute. I love this bathroom a lot, actually. Shower, yada, yada, yada. Me and my brother are sharing a room, so we got 2 beds. It's gonna be my brother, my niece, me, and Sachi sharing a room. Y'all know your girl loves complimentary breakfast, so I'm excited for that in the morning. The plans for tomorrow is meet and greet, so I guess we're gonna meet and mingle with my other side of my family tomorrow. Stay tuned for that because it's gonna be a lot of people. Y'all have a huge family. So, but the actual family reunion isn't until Saturday. Welcome to the family reunion. I'm so tired. I'm ready to lay down. Stay tuned for the weekend festivities. It's going to be a long weekend. Anyways, all right, bye. It's too early for fall because your girl is ready. I'm ready to start decorating. I'm ready to start getting real spooky in here. But anyways, first breakfast in the new house. I got my girl Sachi here today. Let's go ahead and make
Y'all just loud, ignorant. All right. The date market is cursed with the spirit of these Bonquishas. She up here with her bonnet on, her Walmart, Halloween. Here we in July. Y'all already ready for Halloween, which is over 3 months away. Y'all just, Halloween. Y'all just trying to look forward to something to escape reality. No, we talking over what? At least 90 days till Halloween, 90-something days. You got to wake up every day and pay the bills and some more stuff. Focus in. How in the hell you looking way out to some damn Halloween? You might be homeless by then. And that's just your track record.
Respectfully, my thoughts exactly. However, she on course. It is getting spooky. I've been saying that. This day market real spooky is cursed. Maybe she heading towards that. She woke up first morning in the new house. Bills is due. Rent due. It's time to get excited about work. That's why she's like, yeah, let's go. It's game time. Shout out to Big Sean. Every day she got to wake up like the rent is due because it is. She constantly behind the 8 ball. Why? Not budgeting, not educating herself about finances, not saving at all and spending every last dime she got. Post sisters like this, they suffer from money burning a hole in their pocket. That's a real phenomenon.
Something quick, because we still got to finish back to school shopping. When I tell you these last few weeks have been crazy as heck, y'all, your girl been going through it. But we got the move done. We started back to school shopping yesterday. We're going to go back out today to get a few more things like their school supplies, pairs of shoes. And then after that, I think I am done. I do want to go also get a few little cardigans for them. But after that, for real, we're done. We put some hash browns on the air fryer, 350, y'all know already. We did move out of our other house because when they came and fixed it, girl, it still was messed up. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to keep paying rent for something that literally is about to fall in. So we ended up moving. Everybody keeps saying, Bree, why do you keep moving? Why do you keep moving? Would y'all want to stay in a house and your ceiling is leaking? Like, does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense to me. Now this place, I really do like it. It's cutesy, it's girly. Perfect size for me and the kids. Can't really complain. The only thing that I'm worried about is, girl, they say I gotta cut the backyard. I don't know how to cut no grass. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna be learning as we go.
And there you go. Once again, she dropping gems for a potential simp. Every time she say something or show something, that be her breadcrumbing. She said, look at my kitchen table. You know, it's small. I need another one. Hey, I got to cut the backyard, and I don't know how to cut the backyard. In that moment, there's at least 50 men in her DM saying, hey, I cut yards. All right, some of these ninjas going to show up with a pair of scissors to cut the yard. They don't care. They're going to get the job done.
There you go. The slick ones will try to ease their way in instead of just being outwardly thirsty. Hey, I seen your little video, you know what I mean? I actually cut grass in that neighborhood. You know what I mean? I'm going to be in that area. You know what I mean? Wednesday around this time, I stop by there. You know, if you got some biscuits in the oven, you know what I mean? I come cut the grass. Done and done.
Not gonna lie to you. So we're gonna be learning as we go. There is a few things I want to get to like finish off the house, starting off with a new kitchen table. Then I also want something for my patio. Like maybe like a little patio set. We'll see. And then some kids' zone stuff for the basement, like beanbag chairs, stuff like that. Oh, I also want to get a chore chart because my baby daddy got a chore chart at his house on his refrigerator, and the kids was doing good with it. We did chores in Texas, and then it just went left. I don't know. We just fell off. So when they
Two things is true. All right, you ain't their father, so you need to put some respect on his name. It got more than do with a damn chart on a refrigerator. There's probably just 1,000 times more structure in the house. She gonna say, I need to get a chore chart because my baby daddy got a chore chart, and the kids be doing the chores at his house and they be listening, and he be having them doing stuff that maybe all I need is this magical chart, and they gonna fall in line. Nah, that's masculinity along with the chart and some more stuff.
Structure, more breadcrumbing. I need a daggone chore chart. I want a patio set. Just breadcrumbing. Show them where she is lacking, and somebody gonna come fill the need. That's fine, because there's standards and conditions. They gonna fill your need, but they also gonna be trying to fill your kudakata. Tread lightly.
get back, best believe we getting a short chart for this refrigerator because your girl needs a break. Not gonna lie, my diet has been all over the place. So I'm so glad the kids are coming back so I can have a structured 3 meals a day routine because I've been eating like once a day at night when I'm like feeling like I'm gonna pass out. And I'm not on my weight gain journey anymore. I reached 160. It was cool. But I think I want to stay in like the 145, 150 range. I feel like 160 was a lot on me. Girl, I was out of breath. Every time I turned around, I was out of breath. No, I wasn't feeling it. This is a breakfast place for today. We did bacon. Sachi-Ann, is there any way you could just not do that? Just don't do that no more. Seriously, because those things are really sharp. Are you okay? Okay, well, just go sit down. Breakfast of the day, we did biscuits, bacon, eggs, hash browns, and Sachi got a banana. I'm about to make a breakfast sandwich with this. Biscuits is a little bit burnt. I was chatting to some man in my DM, y'all. He want to take me out. I might let him. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to bust this down. Before we go back to school shopping, we have to go get the kids' school shoes and their school supplies. I want to get it done over before they get back home. Anyways, all right, bye.
A few moments later.
Huh. So there you go.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So she say link in the bio. She done dropped the new post. The kids need school clothes. The kids need school clothes, patio furniture, lots of stuff. She got a whole Amazon wish list. So go over there, check her out. The link is in the bio. Go support Bree. We rock with Bree over here. Ain't no hating on our blood. Go click the link, EV, some of you ninjas.
Ain't that little clicky click of the linky link? It's a new day. You know, granted, Gavin X and I, we grew up in a generation under code. We laugh at each other for, paying for visuals, but nevertheless, it's a new day. No shade. Do your thing. Report back. Hey, if you want to support the sister. This is what it is. They doing it. It is what it is. Somebody gotta support. This is so wild. We've been calling this for a while, but it doesn't numb the blow whenever it comes to fruition. Link in the bio. Straight selling kudakata.
And there you go. And shout out to Ty. I need that link. There y'all go. That's her name up there. Go search her up. Tell her we sent you. Tell her SBC sent you over, and you're welcome.
There you go. Listen here. This is as thick as she gonna get. If y'all want the thickness, she said she done. She might lose a couple pounds. So this is thick as Bree gonna get. She trying to hype up that first month. I see you, Bree. Do your thing, sister.
And EV says there's absolutely no bonnets in Glaze Galaxy.
A bull jive riddled with bonnets.
And he says, I ain't clicking nothing with a bonnet on.
Yeah, all right.
So at this point, we definitely gonna send her up to Glaze Galaxy and keep it moving.
Evie is waiting.
We got us the gun line. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is finna be dangerous.
Some Darkwing Duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
It's inevitable. It's going to become the norm if it already isn't. Link in the bio. Want exclusive content? Want to see me in ways you never seen to me? Link in the bio.
Wicked work. So here we are. We talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha, and we gonna head back out to the streets with Brother Trey.
Get him, Trey.
Are you gonna have kids one day?
Probably not.
Why not? Are you gonna have kids?
Probably not.
A lot of black women tell me that you guys don't want to have kids. Why is that though?
Because I don't feel like it. Like, I don't know.
But black women need to procreate with a good man though. Not.
Don't need to. Right. We don't gotta do that.
But if we don't procreate, then our race is gonna be out the window.
Look all around. Look all around. You see all these people? You see how many people here? They can do it. Yeah, they can do it. I don't.
But they.
There we go. Listen, I don't disagree with them. They don't need to do anything. Fellas, move accordingly. I would say just focus your attention to the women that need you and want you, regardless of what race at this point, and make it work. And at some point, either Bonquisha will see the writing on the wall, or she can just keep, wandering in circles.
Shout out to Trey for the work he's doing, but I agree. Once these women tell you who they are, they show you who they are, acknowledge it, and just give them the cold shoulder. And there's a potential constellation prize with that. To them, you may just simply come off, if guys can even do this, playing hard to get. So you talk to her, but you engage Bonquisha, hey, what's up, and she started hitting you with man hate feminism. Just, politely fade her, turn away, and don't acknowledge her ever again. And you'll be surprised. You'll be going about your day, pursuing other women, and she'll come out the cut. Hey, big head. Yeah, just intrigued at the fact that you didn't sit there and argue with her. It's a real thing, brothers. Give Bonquisha the cold shoulder. She'll like you more.
And shout out to James Horton says, we got room for her at the Mint.
Okay, the Mint.
All said the same thing to me. So nobody's going to procreate.
Somebody gonna do it. The gas prices ready to go down. Oil prices ready to go down.
This is crazy.
We ain't having no more kids.
You've been programmed to think like this.
I have not.
You have.
You've been programmed.
Explain.
You're a bot.
I'm a bot.
Yes.
Explain.
You talk like a bot.
Explain how I'm a bot.
You think we need to have kids? Right. Like what?
Absolutely.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
So what are you guys gonna do then with men? Are you guys together or no? You guys like men?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna
I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yeah, I'm gonna get my job. Right. Be single. Get my money. Or be married. No kids. Right.
Wow. The state of the black woman today is not a good thing.
Is your mic on a fork?
Oh. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, we gotta go. All right.
Yeah. I mean, here we are. Yeah, we done created all this infrastructure. They got airplanes and stuff. They can take vacations. All of this. Jobs, 911, fire, police. What they need you ninjas for? They got a rose. I mean, come on, keep making these inventions so they can do away with ninjas.
And they fit into society quite well. Just don't complain about where they fit in. Just make sure you can find yourself in their way if this is what you want. If you want these casual encounters, because that's their lane. They want to come out here, get their money, not have children. Kudos to that. If you are going to be young, wild, and free, and old, wild, and free, we beg of you, keep kids out of it, because we see what that is causing out here in the world. Don't argue with her. Just be smile. She didn't say nothing crazy. She said, I ain't having no kids. I'm going to do what I want to do. Enjoy her. She's good for the group.
A simple question. You can choose to walk away if you don't want to answer it. Okay.
I'm talking to her.
So, what is your favorite thing about black men?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why do you say that?
I mean,
Wait, you don't like us?
Hold on. So these is real Bonquishas. They got baby hairs glued to their damn faces. They up here looking like Yodas. Why do y'all got hair on y'all face now? The other woman back, her and her friend, look at the friend. They got these plastic hairs glued all over their damn face. Is this attractive?
And upper body tattoos. These are bots. They look like hostile Bonquisha fem droids. Look, they both got on black, same stance. These are the freaking bots. And why so much hate? He said he did not even ask one of those antagonizing questions. He went to a black woman and said, "What's your favorite thing about a black man?" Instead of saying that's a good question, never thought about it. Nothing. I don't like nothing about the melanated man, nothing at all. But I guarantee you, each one ain't named one of them a virgin. There's something you like about a melanated man, you harlots.
I mean,
Wait, you don't like us?
no, I do, but
Okay.
some people came across and maybe not. So, you know.
Are you Jamaican?
No,
I thought I heard like a little
I'm
accent
from
in there.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so do you date black men?
Yeah, that's all I date. I
Okay.
date no other race.
But there's nothing that you really like about black men. All right, well. Excuse me. What's the inspiration for your hair?
Am I on camera?
Oh, yeah.
Are you recording me? Are you putting me on YouTube?
Yeah.
Why are you using a fork?
See, this is the next best thing. You're gonna see this in the next couple years. Everybody gonna be using forks.
Is this going on YouTube?
YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
Okay, well, follow me. It's Nene. Fuck you other bitches, and that's it. And you need to use your hand and not a fork. I think y'all want to fork.
Bro, this is a good fork. You didn't even want to answer me last time. Do you want to give me another chance?
You need to get away. Let me hold it. Let me ask some motherfucking questions. Where you from?
I'm from the DMV.
I'm taking this shit. Let's go with me. Come.
These women are straight dudes. It won't be long till they start growing penises. It's gonna happen. And it's gonna be like, what the hell, Bonquisha? Just gonna just wake up one day with meats, 2 meats. They still gonna have their original meats, then they're gonna grow another meat and they'll be able to hunch themselves.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We go with 2 meats. You know what? That's so effed up because the female hyena does have a phallus. It's like as long as his body, it's wild. I don't know what female hyenas be doing to the male hyenas. I'd rather not think about it. But nevertheless, y'all trying to do the same thing to us, and we shan't not have it. Put your lady balls up. Sisters, y'all will get a lot further being y'all naturally sweet selves. This brutish, immature behavior, not masculine. We're not saying that anymore because that's not accurate. This immature, rude behavior is damage, and it ain't gonna get you anywhere. If that was a man trying to snatch that fork like that, it wouldn't have been so pleasant. But salute to Trey for having some patience with the sisters.
Come follow. It's the queen.
Wait,
back up. You in my video.
This
Watch
is
out.
my show.
Hi, it's my shit now. Yeah. It's like here.
So how you just gonna rob me? Are you gonna answer my questions at least? Why not?
Make sure you post me, and I better see me on that video.
What is your favorite thing about a white woman?
The way they carry themselves. How about that?
Okay, in what way do they carry themselves?
A lot of white women
Hold on.
can be professional.
Hold on. She said trashy. You said white women carry themselves trashy?
Yes.
What do you?
Don't put me on that.
But what do you mean by that though?
Professional, honestly.
They can be.
Yeah, a lot of black women, they are trashy. You feel me? They the ones that act trashy. They not trashy. That's just how they carry themselves. So I appreciate the way that white women carry themselves better than the way that black women would. Most black women, because not all of them carry themselves like
So
that.
black women need to start acting like white women.
No, hell no. Black women need to be black women. Okay.
More responsible way. But
There we go.
White women are rude at the
Wait, but you.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Yeah, according to her, it's just an act. So she say black women can act ratchet or masculine. They can dress. They might twerk in the street, but that's not who they really are. It's just an act, according to her. So all this stuff from how they dress, the behavior, it is not truly who they are. It's not a reflection of them. It's just an act.
more responsible way. But
There we go.
White women are rude at the
Wait, but you just said that white women carry themselves better than black
I said
women.
most white women.
Okay.
You feel me? All of us can be the same in some ways.
Your friend just gonna leave you like that though?
We going to the same spot. We know where we're going.
And then, out of all the races, who is the blueprint for beauty? Black women.
Black women always. Yes.
So
black women.
then, why do black women wear white women's hair?
The same way that white women wear black women hair, like
White women wear black women's hair?
yeah, but white women go out. I just went to the Bahamas. I just left the Bahamas, and I just seen mad white women standing in the line to go get their hair braided, just like mine, just like mine. You
White
will not
women
get me.
never
You
wear
will not
black
get me.
women's hair. That's what I'm
Yes,
trying to
they
say.
do. Yes, they do.
Okay.
We are the blueprint for the hairstyle in any type of culture.
Okay,
Like,
so-
you can walk around and you can see a black woman with long, luscious, florid hair. I'm telling you, like, and then you see a white woman, and guess what? The first thing you're gonna think when you see this white woman is, oh, that black lady copied her hair, but that's not the case. We are born with all different types of hair, so they are the ones following us. Nobody is following the others. Simple as that. And that's my opinion.
Okay, then how come 90% of black women are wearing straight hair wigs, trying to be like white
I
women?
don't wear straight hair wigs. I wear locks. You feel me? So I don't know. That might be what 90% of black women prefer. They
And then you ain't making no sense.
hair.
You can't just start speaking anecdotally. Like, granted, you may be perfect, but if it's 90%, if you're gonna agree to it, that's a damn problem. You can't say, well, that's just 90%. You gotta just let them do what they want to do, and it ain't me. I don't do it. You know, y'all just refuse to hold the hyenas accountable.
She already guilty of high treason. Yeah, she talking about, she liked the way Becky carried herself, and some of her sisters act ratchet. Even though she tried to do splaining, talking about that ain't them, that's just their behavior, which I don't know how you can separate the two. We ain't talking about kids, we talking about adults. So if I was to come up here on the internet, present the way I do, but outside the internet, I'm some backwards cap wearing, pants sagging, nug. No, that's just how I'm acting out there, but that ain't me. That wouldn't make any sense. Just how it don't make any sense with you sisters. You are how you act. First impressions, all that. Stop trying to take away the rules to life.
can prefer what they want.
So is this your hair right here?
No, it's not. This is my hair right here. These are extensions. I can wear extensions the same way that white women wear extensions. They have tape ins just like I wear tape ins.
But don't you know black men want to see your natural hair, not the
And
fake
I
hair?
wear natural hair. It
Oh,
doesn't
you do?
matter. So what's the difference from a white woman putting fake hair in her hair than a black woman putting fake woman in her in her?
There's a big difference.
It's not a difference.
It's good when they do it, not when you guys do it.
Okay, what's the problem when we do it?
So when you guys do it, you're wearing hair that looks like their hair. They never
So
put
this
on.
looks like a white woman. If you're gonna go pull up a white woman that looks like my hair, go pull them up, because this is fake.
I'm talking about wigs. Like
Okay,
I'm talking
but I'm
about.
not working
You see all these women with wigs and stuff out here.
That's what they do. You feel me?
You never put on wigs and stuff like that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, you do.
I do.
And like he said, I think a lot of it boiled down to the behavior. I think the behavior trumps any of it. So even if y'all was walking around with these wigs on, if y'all just were classy and had decorum and all that good stuff, you know, I think it wouldn't be as bad. But y'all will start compounding all issues and stacking stuff on top of each other. And it just be, you know, men can't do nothing with that.
Thank you. And we've discussed this ad nauseum before. Shout out to our sister Ebony Dean. That is not wearing installs and all these added trinkets is not a poor person's game. Bonquisha out here with these wild fake, super nasty looking wigs on, lace front peeling up, and look like some out of a horror movie. It's problematic, sisters. A lot of these sisters cannot afford the maintenance and keep up with these extensions, and so they just slap on a cheap wig because their hair all burnt up under. Y'all know what it is. Stop running from the truth.
So are you trying to be white?
No.
Sure
I'm
about
black
that?
as hell.
Okay.
Black and proud.
Okay. I think
Okie
we'll take your answers for today.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on, I do have a question for him and you. So, do you like her hair like this, like just in its natural state?
I love her hair like that.
So, why do you think a lot of black women think that black men don't like their natural hair? Like, what is your ethnicity?
I'm black and white.
You're black and white.
Yeah.
And so, do a lot of black men like your natural hair?
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
Have you heard a lot of black women say, "Oh, black men don't like our hair, our natural hair, and stuff like this"?
I wouldn't say that I necessarily heard that,
Mm-hmm.
but the young generation, a lot of them don't. Well, they like it, but a lot of them like when people get their hair done and stuff. All the extraness, I guess.
And so, you're comfortable with like wearing your hair like this?
Yeah.
And
I really didn't get my hair done much, like growing up.
Listen, she got her hair, little fro going. You know, even though she can appear to be somewhat masculine with the septum ring, she's coming off feminine, even with her voice and mannerisms. So, and fitness is there. I see a collarbone. So there's stuff like that where men be like, okay, you got to balance it out.
Salute to the sister. She also got a biohazard tattoo on her upper arm. That's like biohazard, like Resident Evil level.
Yeah. This one here, this might be a terrible example.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, maybe she just eccentric, modern, freaky babe. Because she ain't coming across like, I am woman, hear me roar. But she got a biohazard tattoo on her arm. Like, I gotta look exactly what that means. Like, that's Chernobyl. That's biohazard.
what do you mean by that?
That I just had a big afro and I cut it all off. So now it's a little afro.
But you're comfortable wearing it like that, right?
Yeah.
So, like, sir, would you marry a woman that wears her hair like this?
All day.
You would?
Every day. Yes, sir.
That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, we love the natural hair. Keep it natural. It's nice to meet you. Out of all the races, who is the trendsetters? Is it black women, white women, or Asian women? Black women. I'm talking about for hair, though.
It's not just one type of way. We can style our hair in different styles and everything.
So what I mean by trendsetter is, like, you see this one person, and then everybody else tries to be like them. Who is that for hair?
Black women. We come up with different things.
Bruh, all the black women out here with straight hair, what black women actually grow straight hair?
We used to have straight hair.
What do you mean used to? Hold on. What do you? She said used to. What is that?
Yaki straight is a type of straight hair.
But
so black women, natural hair isn't nappy. It isn't.
Our natural hair is nappy, but we have a yaki texture straight also.
So why not wear it nappy? We like it nappy. Cause I need my hand to get stuck in there, right? That's how I love it. I don't want to grab your hair and have my fingers run through it. Nah.
Like if me and you was together and we was doing our thing, I don't want to pull your hair and pull a wig off you. You know what I mean?
Has a nigga ever pulled your wig off?
No.
Would you want that experience?
Oh my gosh, no. Why would I want that?
Your nigga can't touch your hair.
Who said that?
So he can touch your hair.
Oh my gosh.
But is it gonna come off?
No, is yours gonna come off?
That's not the same, because this is connected to my scalp.
Listen, I would imagine these are real questions. All right, for men. Like, look, all right, can I touch it? Do I touch it? What will happen? Are you gonna, you gonna bite me? What you gonna do? Don't know.
You gonna bite me? That is a different level of intimacy. I've been stressing this since day one. My mind went straight there. Yeah, shout out to the Kama Sutra. Like that is extra stimulation. Like he said, y'all in the midst of a loving embrace, gotta keep it PG and grab a hand, hold the hair, at the right moment. We gotta have SBC after dark. And yeah, that's added to it. You know what I mean? Grab them up, let them know what the hell's going on. But you go grab a hair full of synthetic hair and you go whop and you just got fake scalp in your hand, I would imagine that's gonna put a dampening on the situation. Like, oh, I didn't mean to snatch off your scalp. My bad.
I don't know.
Oh, you said some black men be wearing wigs?
Oh, let me get off this camera. Y'all have
Why do you guys think a lot of people think black women are like ghetto and stuff like that? Like, why do they say stuff like that?
Shows on TV right now, like there's bad.
Why do you think asking us that? Why do you think that?
Oh, why do I think that?
I'm gonna flip it on you.
I think that because people see black women hitting black men and committing violence and stuff like that, and like
That's the women y'all deal with. If you don't want to deal with it, don't deal with it.
Yeah,
If you
that's
tolerate
true.
it, you tolerate it.
That's true. I wouldn't be with someone that shows you volatile signs in the beginning anyway.
do you guys think most black women are like that, or that's just that's wrong?
No, I think it's a stereotype. I think it's a stereotype, and I think people act on it, so it makes it worse, if you get what I'm saying. So if I go up to somebody and I assume they're angry, I'm gonna talk to them angry.
All black men are cheaters. Are you a cheater?
And what's your favorite thing about a black man? Come on now. You need y'all need us.
We need y'all, and y'all need us. But that's the problem. Nobody wants to admit that. And
Right.
I don't have nothing to say.
How did you get so smart? Because most black women say, "Oh, we don't need a man," and all this other stuff.
I thought that's the way it was supposed to be. I'm confused.
Mm.
That's how I was raised, though. Like,
Oh, your mom raised you like that, or your parents?
yeah, my grandma raised me like that. Why the fuck do a woman not think she need a man, or a man don't think he need a woman? It don't make sense.
This might be the hardest question. But what is the most beautiful thing about a white woman?
White women stick together. I feel like we be so against each other. Like you see a black female right now might have her nose turned up. I feel like they don't really do that.
You're saying white people stick together.
Yeah, and that's
She's
the problem
right.
with
Yeah.
society now. Like that's the problem. We killing each other and doing everything else. Like that's why they wonder why white people so ahead of us. Cause they not tearing each other down and all of that other shit. And they building generational wealth. Black people having to do everything on their own.
Bonquisha. They said shout out to her. A lot of these women, younger women down on South Beach, enjoying a little bit of time and living. This is hot girl summer. This is literally it. So a lot of these women you see he talking to, they are living the hot girl summer, going down there, hitting nightclubs, and whatever happens gonna happen, you know. And then you got the men down there faking it till they make it. And that's why they be like, I'm tired of these scammers, and because that's all they run into is somebody with some fake jewelry on that's gonna scam and lie to you.
That's it. They out there living la vida loca. I would urge any woman that's deciding to delve into this hot girl, you know, your 304 phase, like ask yourself, what is your desired outcome when you're out here walking on, you know, Ocean Drive? I know what I think it is. I believe every last one of these women, especially the men gonna be men. They're looking for casual encounters. Every last one of these sisters, they can say what they want. They just with their friends. They are all hoping when they woke up and shaved their cootie-cutter, they said, you know what? I might come across this man in my brain, this tall dude driving, like you said, faking it till you making it, driving some rented Lamborghini. And if they come across him, he gonna get them cheeks. And it'll be her forever sexy secret she'll never tell her boyfriend back home.
Man, and shout out to Guy Incognito says they act like this because a thirsty ninja will hunch.
Yes, hunch, pay, eat, all that.
Unfortunately. And shout out to Sister Michelle dropping a 50 ball in the Cash App, sponsoring the show. She says, this is for the Natural Hair Fund. Great show as usual, fellas.
Shout out to Sister Michelle. Shout out to the Natural Hair Fund. That's what I'm talking about.
We appreciate you, sister.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call the photo, stands tall.
Appreciate your Sister Michelle.
Appreciate that, sister.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Always coming through, sponsoring the show. And I'll say this, as far as these young hyenas, we're going to put them in the sub and figure it out, young sisters.
Please figure it out before it's too late.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah,
Man, God bless these post sisters out there really trying to find their way. The problem is they find out too late. You can't have it both ways. 2 things can be true. You shan't not live out a hot girl summer in the 304 phase, then get long in the tooth because you didn't establish your career, then find a guy you desire. That's what they need to figure out. You can't have it both ways.
That part. Like I said, shout out to Sister Michelle sponsoring the show. And we've been talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha. And we're going to pull up Nug and Bonquisha on the streets.
Here we go.
And it says she went through his cell phone, caught him talking to his second baby mama.
It'd be like that.
Get out the way, dog. Get out the way, dog. Get out the way. I got her. Get out the way, dog. Get out the way, dog. Dog, get out the way. Throw my clothes down. Get out the way, dog. Dog, drop that shit. Get in the car. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amen, nigga. Thank you. Let's go, dog. Let's go.
I remember when I lost my mind. I'm just about to lose my mind.
Nug, why is your clothes all over the highway? And he trying to gather them up in a pile, and then she tried to run over and get them. And then he run, don't touch my clothes. All right, that's Polo. That's Tommy Hilfiger. My granddaddy bought me them jeans, and here we are.
Nope. Listen here, as a man, you can always make things better until you can't. First off, men, don't ever be in no position where your wardrobe can wind up on the road. That's nug couch ninja behavior. However, here we are. All right. If this happens, it's never too late to start making things right. Leave them there. Let that loss soak in. Go to the back cave, lick your wounds, and figure it out. Leave them closed there. Let it be a lesson to you. Yeah, as a man, let that pain flow through you. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to curve it. Let them sit there. Shut your mouth and just let it harden you.
Thank you. I leave my stuff alone. What's that? Babe, these laws gonna get y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
This is wicked. So Bonquisha done parked her car just in the road, and every time he picked the clothes up, she keep throwing more. This is pure sabotage. She out here, huh?
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
Yeah, this ain't what it may appear to be. Yeah, Bonquisha, this is an intense sadness on Raging Bonquisha's part. She is broken That's why she's going out her way, using all this energy, risking her freedom and her car to sit here and make Nug Nug miserable, because she know he most likely going on to greener pastures, and she should not have it. If she had a man that she deemed equal or better than him, she'd be smiling. She'd be like, go ahead, ninja, go on. Rodney on his way. But she ain't. That ain't the situation. He most likely going to mess around with her ops, the whole shebang. And she like, I ain't about to be miserable alone, so I'm throwing your clothes out on the highway at the G station.
I seen everybody doing a trend about why they can't live with a man. Baby, I had to chime in. Let me tell you something. I could never in my fucking life live with a man. I don't like no nigga all in my fucking space. I like to be comfortable. I'm not finna cook for no nigga that ain't my husband every day. I'm not washing your clothes. I'm not folding shit. I don't want your stank ass piss all in my bathroom. I don't want your pubics all around my toilet. I don't want you eating and dropping crumbs all on my floor. I don't want to hear your loud ass games.
I mean, Bonquisha, at this point,
what have you done today besides nothing? You ain't done shit.
I mean, come on now. She said reasons why I will never, or why I'm not ever living with a man. I don't want your toothbrush. They have turned into men. We talked about this. This is what men, bachelors, would say. This woman can't leave stuff at my house so other women can see it. And women, at what point in history did women not want to be up under men? This is crazy.
Since we made the world so comfortable and convenient to them, they don't need us because they have used us all up. And that's quite all right, man. Don't sit here again. Don't get triggered. She ain't a wife. She ain't even a girlfriend. She is a fun, casual encounter to the man that's presenting the dating market with their best self. I'm going to keep saying it. They all have lanes and they all have uses. This sister here, you ain't got to be sweet to her. Like I said, she going to like you. She going to send you shots of Hennessy. She going to call you up, tell you to pull up and the door is open. Zero conversation. Come beat the Doonies down, go about your day. Do not engage for anything serious.
All around my toilet. I don't want you eating and dropping crumbs all on my floor. I don't want to hear your loud ass games. I'm the motherfucker that play the game. I don't want to hear your shit. Your niggas will never be able to come to my house. No. And if you have kids, no. I enjoy living by myself. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. I make the money around this motherfucker. I'm the head bitch in charge.
Yeah. All that. The modern dating market is cursed with the spirit of these Bonquishas. Avoid them. I would say this could not be the majority. There's no way. If it is, it's much worse than we think. I think it's a large percentage. It's hard to put a number on because this is like this level of toxicity. This woman is completely broken. She wasn't born like this. This is what happens after Nug Nug then got every ounce of juice up out of you.
Yes. And most likely she had a mom and aunties that showed her this behavior. She was a little girl, and from her perspective, she saw the elder women in her family, the hyena elder women, getting their way with this mentality. She actually is the hyena elders' greatest prayer. They love this. Like, yeah, girl, you telling you don't need no dude. You don't need that ish. Today's modern woman has adopted the most toxic aspects of manhood. Shout out to what I used to say. Today's modern woman has become the man they claim they despise. Today's modern hyena woman is Mr. You heard her. She said, Ninja, shut up. Do what I say. I'm the head, be in charge. I'm a dictator. Prove me wrong.
When I want, how I want. I make the money around this motherfucker. I'm the head bitch in charge. I would never live with a man. Claudette.
Niggas that's getting the money is getting the pussy. That's why they not complaining that we asking for the money, because they got the money to get the pussy. It's the niggas that don't got the money. Them niggas is complaining because they not getting no pussy.
Let's talk about the new generation of women. You guys are disgusting.
Plain and simply put. That's all they talk about is they kudakata, wop, shaking their butt. Like the first thing they want to do, they'll turn around and start shaking, funky wop on you as a defense mechanism, almost like a skunk. We done seen it. Even if the cops try to come arrest them, they turn around and start twerking, stay away.
Yes, you do. No, just like this sister said, it's disgusting. 304 culture somehow has become the accepted norm. That's just a fact, especially in the more impoverished neighborhoods. And poverty ain't just social economics, it's also a mindset. It's freaking disgusting. 304 culture, from the little girls to the grown adults, everybody walking around like harlots.
It's the niggas that don't got the money. Them niggas is complaining because they not getting no pussy.
Let's talk about the new generation of women. You guys are disgusting. And that's for real. Now, I'm not talking about all women, okay? Let me say that. But a very big majority of you all are such low level, are such low class, classless, disgusting, embarrassing. You guys are disgusting. And then you get mad when people are not clapping for the ignorance. You guys are shameful. And because of your disgusting low-class behavior, Black women are at the bottom. People look at us as a science project. They don't understand us at all. The mindset, the way we carry ourselves, the things that we celebrate is so bad that men do not even want to commit to you guys. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They just put you guys in situationships, pump you up with a baby, and there you go, another single mama. And then you guys want to celebrate that like that is something so big and something so, we're supposed to admire that. There is nothing admirable about that, okay? You guys are a reflection of bad parenting, a reflection of no parents, a reflection of fatherless behavior. That's what you guys look like. Okay, well, that's what you guys are. Put it like that. All right. And then again, you want to get upset when people are not clapping for the ignorance. You want to call it judging. You want to call it, yeah, it is judging.
Okay. Be careful. You don't cross the gun line, and this is definitely treason. So watch your back, sister. I would say check up under your car before you start it. Check your gas tank. All that good stuff, because Bonquisha ain't gonna be happy.
So they're gonna try to get you with an old-fashioned hit, like organized crime. That's definitely high treason, but it's also the freaking truth. Forget the guy knockers and their treason. It's too true. We gotta bring back shame. We gotta bring back judging. That's what she said. We are judging. With that's a misconception, a fallacy, false preaching. We're not supposed to judge. Yes, we are. But however, we're supposed to judge ourselves before we judge others. We are supposed to remove what they say, the log from our eye before we go talking about the splinter in someone else's, i.e. don't be a hypocrite. Don't be coming up here trying to lay judgment and you ain't walking how you talking it. But that's the gynocracy. Nobody walking it like they talking it, so can't nobody judge. We judging.
Okay, and if you was back in our day, yeah, you would be judged until your behind wouldn't even want to come out the door. Okay, yeah, what you guys have decided to celebrate is horrific. People in other communities just look at us, all right? Because what you guys have decided to clap for is the most low-level behavior imaginable. People in other communities, they have husbands. They have families. They don't go around getting pregnant by men. And the type of men y'all be getting pregnant from. Nasty looking men.
And there you go.
Hell!
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Nug Nug. I'm sure the detractors is in the back. What about this dusty man? This and that. Bonquisha, if you raise your standards, you will raise the standards of the men to some degree. That is, it's a known fact. If you start carrying yourself like you got some sense and class, and Nug Nug knew the barrier to entry to your kudakata is that he had to have sense and a little bit of class, then the standards will raise. Just right there alone, you are that powerful, believe it or not.
We acknowledge that over here. This is not a place of trauma and hurt. We've said that. We acknowledge your power, but you have relinquished it with your freaking pride and hubris. Your power does not come being brutish and aggressive. That is the relinquishing of your power. I said it, a feminine cooperative woman backs a real man by any definition, backs a real man into a corner. And then you could do. I've said it before. You get into a disagreement with a man as a woman. KS used to say it. Show some sorrow. If it's so bad, shed a tear. Not don't weaponize y'all tears like y'all do, but show some sorrow. That's gonna make a hardened man soften up. You can't attack someone that is not being aggressive. Learn.
Rugged looking men who don't even look like they take baths. And y'all ignorant self be up there, yes, girl, do it. Do you know how dumb you sound? Do you know how dumb you look? But I guess I'd be dumb too if I ain't have no parents. I guess I'd be a dummy too if I had parents who didn't care about me. Yeah, I guess that's how it look when you haven't been raised by nobody.
Yeah, she definitely driving and looking at the camera, and yeah, watch out for that tree, old Georgia the Jungle Eye. But nonetheless, I see y'all in the chat, and we reviewed her a while back, maybe a couple months ago, and y'all was saying she flipped sides. So I guess she was a hyena, and now there's a couple of these women, these are these TikTok women. So now that, that TikTok money is drying up, they trying to find different avenues. So there's a couple of them we done showed y'all. I was like, hey, she used to be a hyena, but now they are, on the other side, red pill or whatever, if you will. It's unfortunate. Welcome. All right. You at the bottom. You can always do grunt work. Turn big rocks into little rocks. Go ahead.
And that's going to be the story of Grifting Bonquisha. Shout out to the movie Django. Yeah, turn little rocks into big rocks to little rocks till your back give out. Come on over here. Spew this grifting red pill rhetoric until your back give, till your tongue give out, till your throat give out. There you go. But don't be mad at them. They're grifting for sure, right on. But they serve a purpose. We use them as an example. You heard her. She's speaking the truth. Whether she believes it or not, she's speaking it.
Well, there we go. And we got super chats here.
Shout out to the brother Devon Mitchell. Good to see you. He says, these same women will get online and complain that no men are at singles events. They act like men don't see the videos. They make bashing men. Yes, we used to talk about this often. It's silliness.
Man, and a woman like her is public enemy number one, and we're going to put her in the pit.
There you go.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
You gotta watch what kind of men you're around. I try to give context. I say real men, whatever that means to y'all. But yeah, you can't be sweet and kind to Nug. He gonna take advantage of that for sure, right on.
That's it. So at this point, we talking about the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha, and we're gonna bring up one of our favorites, Sister T, up in her grandma's house.
Oh no, this is my favorite. Shout out to you, T. I'm a fan.
Okay, so I'm kind of getting tired of answering this question. So I'm going to answer it in this video right here. I'm also getting tired of y'all accusing me of lying. First, it was me lying about staying with my grandmother, and now it's lying about getting an apartment. And I just want free packages and stuff like that, which is bizarre to me because if y'all have been following my journey, and this is not to the people that's been following me, but this is to the people that's accusing me of stuff. But if you've been following my journey, then you know there's not one thing I've lied about. I'm very transparent about what I got going on. I'm not ashamed of what I got going on. That's my point. This is my testimony. But for the people that are saying there, they want...
That's why I keep disagreeing. There is shame in the room. You should be ashamed that you're in this situation, what you putting your kids through. You just selfish. I ain't ashamed. It's my testimony. All right, I'm gonna make it out, and they gonna put my story in the Bible. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. So, apartment update. They say she's scamming to get Amazon wish list gifts and all of that.
No, see, no, don't do my girl like that. T, I believe I'm her public pretender for real now. Absolutely not. T would not go out her way to show us. She was walking around her grandma's house, and I broke it down to y'all. Every room she go into, she got to make it look like she never was in there. Because if her evil gynocratic grandma come down there and see that, she gonna call her and cuss her out while she out trying to make deliveries. Facts. Evil, hateful woman. She ain't up here scheming and lying. She need to have some shame. That's a whole nother story. But I don't think she a liar.
And there you go. And for the people in the back that's just coming in, this is T at her grandma's house. I believe she's about 28, got 4 kids, and down extremely bad, as you see.
Real bad.
Want to accuse me of lying? Let me go ahead and clear some things up for y'all, okay? So that the paperwork lying. Let me go ahead and clear some things up for y'all, okay? So number one, I'm going to show y'all the paper. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show y'all what it says, okay? What does that paper say right there? Approved. Approved, okay? So no, I have no reason to lie. The paper just said approved on it. So yes, I have been approved for apartment. Okay, so here's the next steps that you need to do that the paperwork says, what she told us when we went up there for the apartment. Okay, what you need to do now is, in order to be prepared to accept an apartment when one is offered, you need to do the following now. Save money for your security deposit of $200. You should save money for the prorated rent. And I'm not going to tell you how much my rent is, okay? So I need to save money for my first month rent and for my down deposit, okay? And then I need to come into the office and report any changes if anything changes within, me from the time of now.
So she up in some subsidized housing. $200 security deposit, you can't beat that. All right, and she said the rent is prorated, which means it's going to be subsidized to some degree, so she ain't paying market rate. She can't beat it. Sounds like a good deal. But even that sweet of a deal, she can't come up with that, whether it be $1,500 first last month and that little $200. It might not be that much together, but because most folks need about $5,000, $6,000 just to move in somewhere nowadays. But she might only need $1,500, and she will complain about it.
See, don't do T like that. She ain't complaining. Shout out to T, man. She got receipts. She said, I'm going to prove you. I ain't going to keep calling her a lie. Right on, sister. You doing right. Show it all. Don't get shied down. But hopefully it's less. $200 security deposit. Hopefully, the rent $200. Maybe, hopefully she'll need about $600 total. Because she ain't coming up with no whack. We done seen, see, that's why we criticize her. She hustles backwards. Respectfully. I'm her probably pretender. She'll have a hard time coming up with 600, and that ain't even really heard of nowadays.
Until I get the apartment. Okay, so I'm so tired of people being like, oh, you just lying. No, I'm not lying, because where would I put all these packages at if I didn't get the apartment? All right, so now the whole thing is I'm waiting for one apartment complexes to call me and tell me that they have a 4-bedroom unit available for me and to come on and bring everything up to me. I mean, bring.
You being real picky now. Y'all see what she said? She need 4 bedrooms. That's a luxury. If you get, you got 4 kids. Listen, you living in your grandma's house though. You in your grandma's house and the kids are sleeping like in the living room or something. Respectfully, it is a very wonky arrangement. So even if you can get 2 bedrooms, you sleep in the living room, the kids get the rooms and figure it out. But now she's sitting here talking about, I need 4 bedrooms, nothing less. And then people be like, why ain't you moved yet? Because they ain't got no 4 bedrooms. They offered a 3 and a 2, but I need 4.
No, you don't. You a grown adult. You don't need no man. You don't need much. A single little bed pushed up towards the wall. Get yourself a couple basic outfits. Basic. no color, just basic stuff, and come up with a system and make something smack. And here we go. Beggy choosers. This is why it gets comical. You are being tormented in her grandma's house. This is understanding. She's going through heck in her grandma's house. Her grandma is the opposite of pleasant, to say the least. You need to get and stay on the good foot.
I mean, seriously, y'all women need to learn sacrifice. Like, ain't no way. Like you said, you got the babies. I'm gonna do whatever it take. I sleep in this damn chair. Just be here every night till we figure it out. Y'all get to run whatever. I need a little bit of space. About me. Y'all will refuse to sacrifice for the babies. I'm starting to think y'all don't love the babies.
They do. I'm trying to tell you something. That's not an exaggeration. I'll be sleep right here. Good night, folks. Turn off the lights. Just sleep. Like I said, listen here. I don't know. I can credit it towards just growing up in the hood, athletics. Let become the struggle. Let it soak in. That's what keep you ambitious. Y'all get too comfortable. But when you wake up, like, I had to sleep in this chair. I gotta get my life together. That anxiety is good, if you ask me.
And then his first month rent and a down deposit. That's what we're waiting on. All right. So I don't know when I will get the apartment or when they will call me, but the lady did tell me that if we haven't heard anything within 9 days, she's going to call back and give us an update on what's going on. So hopefully it won't be 90 days till I actually get it. I received this letter July 2nd. No, they sent it out July 2nd, y'all. It's on July 22nd. It has not been, no, it's July 23rd. It has not been even 30 days yet. So y'all have to understand, I have a bigger apartment. I don't know how that goes. Number two, I didn't lie. So yeah, let's just clear it up. I don't know when I will get I don't know when I will be moving in. And no, I did not lie. And y'all seen the approval letter. So stop with the negativity. And if you're gonna be negative, please go on. Go somewhere else.
You're doing a lot of splaining. So that's just what I'm saying. I'm the prosecutor. You're doing a lot of splaining. You up here showing receipts. Since when did Bonquisha come up here showing any type of receipts? You up here showing letters. Look, what that say? 200,000. Y'all see that? Back off. Bonquisha ain't never known to go these lengths. All right. She normally just say F off, but she's showing receipts.
So exactly, Mr. X. So I object. What we are not going to do is penalize my client for going above and beyond the call of duty and showing receipts. And we have not breached contract. She said she got 45 days to evacuate these hostile premises. She states, and I believe her, that we're about 29 days in. She said not even 30. So at the least, we got between 10 and 15 days to go. So we are still on course. And I rest my case.
I need that. Okay, so clearly some of y'all don't understand English, so I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay. Back in July of 2025, I got approved for a housing authority apartment. Okay, so when you get approved for something, when you get taken off a waiting list, you automatically think, okay, well, clearly they got some units available because they took me off the waiting list. All right, so I went through the interview process and, I gave them social, birth certificates. There's videos all on that. Okay, and a couple weeks later, on July 4th to be exact, okay, I got approved for the apartment. All right, so I got the letter saying I had been approved. Cool, all right. But then, the next thing you know, I wasn't hearing nothing back about the 4-bedroom unit. So I emailed her later. I was like, is there anything available? She was like, no. And I was like, okay, well, can I settle for a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom until a 4-bedroom unit becomes available? And she was like, no, since you got approved for a 4-bedroom, you're going to have to wait for a 4-bedroom. It can take up to a year before something becomes available. Okay. So I said, you know what? This is God's way of telling me to sit down and chill out. Just wait.
Bonquisha, you can't play victim from having so many kids. If you'd have had 1 kid, you'd have just needed 2 rooms. Even 2 kids. You got 4 kids. You don't need 4 rooms, though. And I'm sure they told you this when you were applying. They say, whatever you apply for, they say, are you sure? I promise you. They probably say, are you sure you want to do this 4-bedroom? Because we're going to have to leave you in this lane Bonquisha said, sure, y'all should have something, right? They said, we may. Something might pop up, you know. They say, once you're in this 4-bedroom lane, we can't switch you. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of it. It sounds crazy.
No, you right. No, that's it. This is your stipend. So you can't, if you want a 4-bedroom and a 3-bedroom come available, Bonquisha with 2 kids signed up for 3. You can't skip. I guess, it's not necessarily first come, first serve. So, and here's another thing. You got to understand the rules to this. It's my understanding when it comes to subsidized rent and Section 8, there's only so much the government is going to pay a landlord. For instance, I do believe, let's say you got a 5-bedroom house you want to get at Bonquisha. Government ain't gonna pay you for all 8 rooms. I believe they will only pay you up to 3 rooms. I don't think 4 bedrooms is in there. I think they will pay you up to 3 rooms. It's so extreme. Gavin X and I experienced it in Pittsburgh. These landlords, if they got bigger houses and attics, let's say they got 5, 6 bedrooms and they got Section 8, they will block off the attic area so you can't utilize it because you ain't paying for it. It's that intense. So yeah, she stuck like Chuck.
Wait. Okay, well, as a process, as it been processing and me waiting, it's not turned out the way that I thought. Okay, me and my grandma's been butting heads, and it's clear that she doesn't want me here. So things got in the way. Okay, this is not thriving in this environment, and neither am I. So a lot of y'all was like, "T, go and get your 1-bedroom, go get your 2-bedroom." Don't.
Yeah, you better take that damn Uber or Instacart, DoorDash, whatever just pinged you. You up here doing a TED Talk and there's money on the line. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, $13 for 6 miles. Bonquisha said, later, I'm busy. Shout out to Bonquisha and her itinerary.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
How do I defend this? Okay. So money was indeed on the line. Money was actually calling. Indeed, it was. However, she's already engaged in a venture. She is indeed a social media content creator. She's already engaged. So, conflict of interest.
Settle for that. Your kids don't need to be around it. And at first I wasn't hearing it because I'm like, I can't afford that right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until housing authority call me because baby, that's what I can afford. But then I got blessed with a job. With a decent amount of pay. And things aren't going good with me and my grandma. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save all this money. I'm gonna save as much money as I can. And I found some apartments that's affordable for me to pay by myself. So then I was like, okay, you know what? My supporters make a GoFundMe. Okay, so I don't expect for nobody to give me $6,000. Let's put that out there. I don't expect that. But a lot of y'all was like, go big or go home. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I'm going to match whatever y'all give me. Okay, I might give majority of it because I will pay majority of it. All right, but y'all stop blocking your blessings, and that's
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
So you got a GoFundMe for $6,000, and she says she gonna match it. Whatever y'all put in, dollar for dollar. So if y'all put in 6,000, she gonna put in 6,000. Man.
Want to record some more, you pathetic liar? You're a pathetic liar. You're of Satan, your daddy.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
I don't believe you.
Stop. I can't defend this. If she wasn't lying, and she said, all right, thanks for the 6 wax, I put a whole nother 6 wax with I appreciate y'all. Is that not insulting? Why start a freaking GoFundMe when you got the funds? Like, what is this? Like, just call it what it is. That ain't desperation. It's my understanding that GoFundMe, respectfully, digital panhandling, you know what I mean? Looking for digital charity, like that's you down bad. You are broke.
There you go, especially when you talk about paying your rent. Like you said, it's context. If you was on trial, you needed $1 million or something. like you said, depends on what you need it for. But to sit here and say, hey, because you delaying the inevitable, you cannot set up a GoFundMe every month to pay your rent.
At all. And if you matching it,
or can you? We don't know.
Content, I guess. What are you? It's possible. Do y'all want to bet? It's possible.
That's what I did. I created the GoFundMe. I have applied for Section 8 before, but Section 8 is a gamble in the state of Georgia. When you apply for Section 8, you have to see if your number is going to get pulled. And if your number isn't going to get pulled, then you don't get to be on a Section 8 waiting list down here in Georgia. I have also applied for other housing.
Man,
Hell!
Section 8 is the devil. So it's a lottery. It's a list. Shout out to JP. I see he recently said he like number 2 or 1 on the list. He's been waiting for years. So he said a couple years ago he was like number 4. Now he like 2. It takes years. I don't know if they be playing. Ain't no way they just get. How I've been on this list, I don't know. Like I said, beggars can't be choosers. How you gonna raise a fuss? I don't even know how you do that. We say y'all lying.
No. Yeah, I don't know. You call in complaining to somebody waiting to give you free bread. I don't know. But I have seen folks get selected. I've seen family members. It's like winning the lottery. You got that auntie or something out there, and they couch surfing, and then they get approved for their Section 8. Or they start talking ish because they instantly got a house. Sometimes it come furnished via Section 8. Somebody can go from being a disrespected couch surfer to having a house better than the person they was couch surfing with. That's real. Like, dang, you was just on my couch. Now you living better than me. Shout out to Section 8.
Authorities around the surrounding areas. And again, those are waiting lists. I do not have time to wait. That's what y'all do not understand. She don't want me here anymore, so I have to take matters into my own hands. If you do not want to donate, that's okay. But please leave your negative comments for someone else. Okay, please. Please.
Venting time. You've been in your grandma's house for 2 years. Like, respectfully, I mean, that's a real question. How long can your grandkids come live with y'all in the chat? You know, you got a granddaughter and she got 4 kids. How long can she come stay with you? You've been there for 2 years, according to you. And grandma is at her end's week now. She's fed up. And now there's a sense of urgency because you say, okay, grandma's officially fed up. When I think this whole time you should have been a sense of urgency, but you got comfortable somehow in this situation. You found yourself. Well, I guess even prisoners get comfortable in the hooscow. So at some point,
there you go. The hostility she is for sure experiencing from her grandma could be avoided, as Miss X was pointing out, if when she first moved in, she got on a good foot. You got to make yourself resourceful and be worth a dang. She most likely moved in, was battling bouts of depression. Grandma kept seeing her sleeping days away. Y'all know the vibes, and got tired of her. And then went into the grandma, start indirectly cursing her out from upstairs that she got tired of it and started to get some pep in her step. Because there's definitely, she ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm her public pretender, but I ain't gonna lie for her.
And shout out to Lee Turner that she can't. And Ebony Dean, okay. Nobody living in my house. I'd rather give them money. These. Yeah, I mean, man, it's just a rough situation. I don't think Granny got money. But I'm saying all Granny got is this little piece of shelter, her little Section 8 stipend. You know, she could provide a little bit of shelter.
Granny on fixed income. They run up her light bill. She can't go to bingo like she wanted. Y'all don't understand poverty struggles. Like, it's a real thing. Grandma can't do stuff because her utilities up. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Please. I just need to vent, okay? I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I keep seeing a lot of content creators, and I'm not even going to speak on their names because I don't want people to think that I'm trying to get clout off of anybody, so I'd rather, my own clout.
Okay.
I see a lot of content creators that are getting approved for their apartments, and it's kind of discouraging the hell out of me. It is. I'm trying to remain positive and remain hopeful, and I'm trying not to, comparison is the thief of joy. I'm trying not to be like that type of person. Why them and not me? But it's so discouraging to me because y'all, I've been trying to push myself up out of this situation for the last 2 years, and it feels like it's just like I'm stuck. I am so frustrated. Okay, so don't get the wrong message here saying like, some people are like, oh, well, you got a roof over your head, you got somewhere to stay, you got somewhere, food on the table. Just because someone has that does not mean that, every other aspect of their life is going perfectly. Okay, just because I don't talk about it anymore does not mean that it's not still happening. That's what a lot of y'all do.
Listen, the walls are closing in. Defeat is on the horizon. Bonquisha said, I can't do it no more. She keep watching all these other Bonquishas like Bree and Jazz and so many more. They just keep getting apartment after apartment, house after house, man after man. I will say this, they appear to be a little bit more attractive. It's unfortunate. A lot of these women are selling kudakata. So that's one thing to your detriment and your disadvantage. You ain't, either you can't sell it or you ain't selling it. Well, it's I would say both. And shout out to Bree and them, right? They stay getting the spot. And she said, I'm tired of seeing y'all keep leveling up.
And that's all right, sister. My client, T, she's taking a more wholesome route. And I commend her for that. Ain't too many folks that will relinquish their greatest asset in the situation, which would be her Barracuda on the screen. But she ain't doing that. And you know what? Good. She don't come off sexual. You know what I mean? She don't at all. She don't, I ain't gonna start getting on her. But that is one thing missing in her repertoire. I just think she just don't got it. I like her talking about link in the bio. Seriously, like I would be surprised to see somebody, get worked up for that. Respectfully, I ain't hating. That ain't her lane.
Don't realize, okay? So, I'm gonna put this out there. Just because you stay with somebody or you family or whatever does not mean that you have to take the any other type of bullshit that is thrown at you, respectfully. But that's neither here or there, okay? I'm just frustrated. I'm trying to remain hopeful. I feel like I haven't made no progress. You can't get an apartment without a job. So it's just, and I'm trying to get up out of here by October. So it's like, what are you out of your mind right now? Are you out of your mind? I cannot stay here another year, y'all. I can't.
Listen, this is a cautionary tale. Like, seriously, this is why you don't want to have these kids, especially outside of wedlock. Now, she got 4 kids. She claimed that they are all from one man, and she was with this man, and her co-workers told her to leave him. And she listened, and she left him, and she moved in with her grandma, and the rest is history. It's been all downhill. So this is strong, independent, I don't need a man, gone wrong.
She made a terrible mistake leaving supposedly the father of all 4 of her children. But nevertheless, hindsight is 2020. All right. She definitely made that mistake. But Your Honor, we're asking for an extension. All right. She had a little 45-day period. Now she says she needs till October. So she needed at least another 35 to 40 days to get out. And that's cool. It is what it is. But can she endure the verbal barrage of insults that's going to continue to come from upstairs every time she walks into her grandma's house? That's the X factor, because her grandma is working her nerves.
Well, she talking October. That's over 60 days. Hell, we still in July.
Oh,
she need at least 2 months. We got to get to August, September. That's 60 days right there.
Okay, so 60 days then. We need an extension. 60 days. At least she being realistic. See, then that's why she had to vent. She done looked at that paper. They said it could take a year for her to get a 4-bedroom. She said, give me another 60, maybe 90.
And the thing is, she said, I really can't stay here for another year. That was real. Like I said, blessings, stay strong. Folks is, some folks got different kind of thoughts and don't get dark. Always keep the babies in mind, and things will get brighter. Ain't that what they say?
There you go. Yeah, no matter how dark things get, your kids need you. Don't leave them here by themselves. I hear you. I know y'all. She did this to herself. Let's not ever look past that. However, her grandma, I know every time she wanted this, here come this stinking bee, broke bee, running up my gas water, like no peace.
Man.
This is what it sounds like when the doves cry.
Okay, y'all. I'm trying to remain hopeful. I'm trying to remain like, God could just tip something out tomorrow. You just never know. So, I'm not going to give up. I am happy for everybody's accomplishments and anything that they got going good for themselves right now. I am so happy for you. Congratulations. With every part of me, congratulations. I've worked too hard to get into that positive mindset to be thrown back to the envious side of me, the judgmental side. No, but I am slightly frustrated. That's it, y'all. I love y'all. Good night.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the walls is closing in. The end is near, it's rough. I mean, 4 kids, little ones too. Stair-stepped that Kudakata. She only like 28 years old. So she stair-stepped her Kudakata, and she don't have any skills, any education. So she got bare minimum skills. She do CNA work. She can, gas station, Walmart, the basic entry level. Like she ain't got no forms of education, to my knowledge, that she can take somewhere and they will pay her for her competence.
Skillless labor, non-skilled labor. That's not going to cut it today. AI is here. Automated bots are taking over the non-skilled labor. And that's where too many folks, fall into place. That ain't going to cut it. I hear she had to come out here and vent. Broken heart emoji. Even coming out here to this car was a battle. She had to say, Grandma, I'm going right out to the car right quick. I ain't going nowhere, because she had to leave from kids in the house to come out to her car. Her grandma, she can't just leave. Her grandma can't just hear that door close. Like, where does B go leaving these kids here? I'm going out to the car, Grandma, making a TikTok. I'll be back. Hurry up.
Yeah, so this is extremely unfortunate.
90 days, 60, 90 days. You could do it.
Until then, we're going to send you with Leon.
There you go. Some peace, maybe.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say, tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Shout out to that post, Sister T. Shout out to T and Bree. Them two got special babies. T and Bree, man, they respectfully, man, they a little delayed. Most respectfully, just truth.
Yeah, but unfortunately, their reproduction system works awesomely. Works better than women with much more sense than them. So,
ain't that odd? My wife said that a while back. She said these women that don't love their kids. Shout out to my wife. She said they be having triplets and everything, man. She was mad as heck. We won the twins this last time around. Ain't happened.
Yeah, but Bonquisha, she got a twin factory, just spitting them out.
just by mistake. one night casual encounter with a slow nug, and she popping out healthy twins and triplets. The baby daddy can't read or see straight. This is miraculous. God damn.
Nonetheless, that's what's making for this dating market that is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha. So y'all know it is Thursday night. So we gonna head out to the streets. Tonight we on the streets of Orlando. All right, shout out to Orlando. I'm already seeing madness. All right, we got some big ones. We got Furry Boots. We got a whole gang, a whole clan right here outside the cheesesteak factory.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Hey, we talk about icebreakers. Respect and know your lane. This a hit right here. How y'all sisters doing? I'm about to go ahead and get a cheesesteak. Anybody want to join me? Done. Somebody gonna take you up on that offer.
No, they ain't. That's a terrible idea. You're gonna be buying them all cheesesteaks. They're gonna want one for the year and one to go. You be done buy about 15 cheesesteaks and got no coup de cotta.
See, and this is where it becomes a delicate dance. So if you get an overwhelming response, now you got to be a man and draw a line. Say, you know what? I'm feeling you. You come on. You got to take a chance at that point. Don't be a cheesecake buying sucker.
So here we go. Nonetheless, that was a herd right there. All right. Where we at? Where we at here, ladies and gentlemen? A couple bonk at Nug. Do something, Nug. Don't look. Go ahead. Don't grab, because you get in trouble, but you know.
There you go. I see you camouflage dress. I see you black dress. Huh? How you doing, Shawty? I don't know what y'all ninjas be saying. Yeah, reaching out.
Digging. See, you can't be digging stuff up out you all the time.
There's no shame. Let me dig this wedgie. That's disrespect. I'm just digging her wedgie out in front of you.
Yeah, yams. What the yams doing, ladies and gentlemen? Yam cam. Shout out to this brother. Some of these dudes, they nice with the yam cam. They're swinging around. They do this for y'all, I would imagine.
He definitely swung that boy. He saw her digging in the great crevice. Look, she got every 10 or so steps, she got to dig cloth out her hiney.
So why wear it then? Makes no sense.
So you can see all their crevices. Shout out to chocolate crevices.
Okay. Nonetheless, we're on the streets of Orlando, Florida. All right, it's summertime. It's Thursday night. Thirsty Thursdays. Tomorrow is Friday. We've been saying it all summer. Get out the house, touch some grass, please, and thank you.
It's the freaking weekend. That's all. No regrets. No regrets. Go out there and give it the old college.
Oh boy, here we go. Bonquisha. She done squoze up in that dress. She all knock-kneed. Come on, Bonquisha.
Oh, where y'all going? There you go. Come on. I hope some of y'all taking notes. There you go. Where y'all going? Where y'all something simple? Where y'all headed? What's the worst they could say? A lot. Well, you can have
and shout out to this brother. Like I said, he will get attached to some yams like a magnet and follow him. But shout out to them with the sister got her little bob wig going, and
she really knocked me.
Yeah. She got a cumbersome walk. It's just like a big clumsy sister.
Just lazy, like Sugar off of Friday After Next. Sugar and Uncle Elroy.
But nonetheless, shout out to y'all. I know some of y'all be in Florida or in Orlando specifically. So y'all be, hey, I've been down there, or I've never been down there. Thank God I haven't. I seen some of y'all say, man, I'm never going down there. But look at Nugna. Hold on. We spotted. Listen. He out on his date. He got the jeans Mr. Walker can't stand with the holes in them in his knees. But hey, he out with his lady. More than likely his baby mama from the looks of her gut.
There you go. Look this out, man. It's business. There you go. Normal folks doing normal things. There you go. Not a bad visuals. Look like a good couple.
Yeah, Mr. Walker don't sound too promising. Hey, yeah, you sound like Bonquisha when she see you and your wife in Walmart. Y'all look nice.
I'm accepting a grading curve. That's what I'm doing, man. You know,
No, that's it though. That's a real thing. Listen, the water fountain, we talk about it on the balloon pop about people, water finds its level and ride into the sunset.
There you go. Everybody can't be with an IG baddie. Every sister can't be with a daggone NBA player. Shoot, get together with somebody, and if you got things you need to work on, build one another. That's part of the fun in the journey, man. Going like, you know what, babe, we a little blowed out. Let's go ahead and join the fitness club and make that into a bonding event. Heck yeah.
Look at Bonquisha. She walking. You got another nug trailing her. She all gut and butt. This woman built like she ain't got no midsection. Like it's just legs, gut, butt, and then neck and shoulders.
That's a wild. That's frumpy. She just stout. Yeah. You get too old to be out here. That's what I'm seeing.
At the end of the night, Nug don't too much mind. You got the one-offs here. She trying to make it home to her maintenance man. We done seen that.
There you go. That fast walk. Yeah, beware that fast walk. They got somewhere to go. Yeah, ain't even worth trying to approach. And that ninja need to do something else.
So as you see, a lot of these men posted up on the corner, not doing much. When you got Bonquisha walking by, look at my man. Don't just look. All right, he gonna turn and look. He seen the camera. He said, "Oh, you got me. I'm trying to catch these yams right here."
Gotta speak up. Gotta speak up, man. Gotta speak up. Compete. Say something. Yeah, here's my thing. If you're gonna be out there, why waste your time? I keep it real basic. I'm big on not wasting my time and effort. If you're gonna be out there, why just stand around and go home telling yourself what you could have, should have did? Man, get out of my face.
And here we go. We got another pack of Bonquishas doing what they do best. Man, sis. And then they will say, don't objectify me. Why do men only want to hunch? These the women go up on Ashley Dalton. I was out and they were just trying to hunch. Come on now.
Men are going to objectify you when all they see is voluptuous, bulbous objects. You just an object. You're presenting that way. This sister, they ain't no skirt. She got on a shirt. Can't even cover her drawers.
Like, come on, sister. This isn't, look, they everywhere though. It's not, look, he can't even stay focused. He's like, I'm on yams, but now I gotta pivot. You gotta do a whole drop step and swing the camera around to catch more yams. This one we saying, get out there for the fun time. Hey, you ain't gonna find no wife out here for the most part, but you might find some yeeks.
This is why you gotta present a situation. What was that dude name off of Jersey Shore? The situation. You gotta present something. They looking for an experience. Present something. They ain't looking for. God, that's crazy. This is straight harlotry. It's for sale. It's either for sale or if you look and smell good enough, you can have it for free. Choose your lane.
That part. So nonetheless, this is Orlando, Florida. All right. I ain't know we had the big girls in Florida like this. I thought it's the weather warm. You would imagine y'all would be more fit, but I guess that don't correlate. All right. The diet don't discriminate.
That sister with the white shorts, is it acceptable, sisters in the chat? Is it acceptable to be in a relationship and be the sister in the white shorts, or does
Nug? Come on, brother. You see him? He seen what he liked. Don't break your neck.
He might have said something. There you go, Nug.
Throw some money at him. It's always safe to walk around with at least 21s on you, 15 21s, and throw a few of them. Every once in a while, when you see them, throw about $4 or $5 at them. See how they react.
If you get a positive reaction for some twos and fews, that's some low budget cootie cat to tread very lightly, because God,
Nonetheless, the streets is real, as y'all can see. They out there. most of these women got maintenance men. It ain't, they like, look, if I can find something better, that would be good. But at the end of the night, I mean, they are one text away from receiving
no bread, no water, just meat.
That's all they looking for. That's it. Thank you. Absolutely not. Those are for the house. And that's my theory, Sister Ebony Dean. Like these sisters that go outside and they want to dress like that, you know, I get it. Whatever, you want to feel sexy. You can't get the attention you are yearning for from your man. You see, because that's why I say these girls trips, fellas, and your woman, your wife is leaving to go on these girls trips and she wears sexual clothes. Who is she trying to present sex to? This is just my thoughts. Ain't got nothing to do with being insecure. I'm one of the least insecure niggas on the face of this earth. I'm too simple to be insecure, but I know what I know. What we got going on here?
So they got some kind of white party going on. And one thing about these hyenas, they always looking to level up, men and women. Like you said, these folks, most of them ain't married, the overwhelming majority. So they single in that case. And if these women can attract a better man, they will, and vice versa. Why the men gonna go out with their Rolex on or whatever the case, even if they might have something, I'm looking for something better. That's just the market.
Leveling up and leverage. Can't build with that. Makes for excitement, trauma, drama, never.
Is that a man? Hold on. We don't know what this is.
Oh, it's getting weird.
Yeah, you see he moving the camera. Listen, that is Look If You Won't. I don't believe that's XX. I think that's XY.
And y'all know what the hell ever. Y'all know the rule. If you gotta ask, if you got questions, if it cross your thought process, just don't. Just say, I wonder, and then stop wondering.
They all out there twerking. Right now, they peacocking. As far as this dude, I don't know what that is. Steer clear, like I said.
All bad.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah. Cleveland. This one's for you. Hold that L.
Cleveland down in Orlando. This y'all representation. I don't want to hear it. She represents every melanated woman from Cleveland. She said nobody said nothing to her. She said, Cleveland, I represent. I'm brutish. Shout out to Cleveland. You muted, Mr. X.
Y'all see the men out, the drop tops, and get past her. That's just a little Corvette, but it's enough. The women don't know. They be like, what's that? A Ferrari? Yep. Get in.
Yep. Show is. Vroom. Let's go. If I was a single guy, that would be my approach. If you're gonna be out here in this, I'm competitive. I'm gonna look to overwhelm. So yep, show up in something flashy, make it easy for yourself, overwhelm them, make it impossible for them not to want to engage in that experience. That's what the Elite Nug does. He pulling up in the Corvette, rented Lamborghini. He got on $2,000 worth of clothes and freaking $10,000 worth of jewelry. Bonquisha can't deny him.
Man, that's just a true story, fellas. Here we go. We got a couple more. All right. Nug got his girl. Normally when Nug with two of them, he trying to, them his ladies. And she got some look like a BBL, but who knows? He done squoze up in that dress and it's going down.
That's wild. I guess it's a look. She got on this daggone bleached blonde Rapunzel get up. You can't tell her nothing.
So I don't know if they waiting in line. I don't know. Hold on, what Nug got on his feet? Hold on. Is that you, Ashy Foots? This ninja got on sandals. I'm going to zoom in. This is diabolical.
Absolutely not. Oh, everything. Yeah, the jean, the high water jean and sandal combo is absolutely diabolical.
Yeah, that's wicked. He back there looking like Flow Rider. I see you, brother.
You gotta have a lot more diamonds and stuff to pull that look off. Yeah, if you're gonna be out there being eccentric like Cam Newton, yeah, you better be showing a lot of money.
Man, yeah, this ninja here, I don't know what the hell. I mean, he got on, I don't know, brother. What the hell was you thinking? I can't explore. Your feet look ashy. This is really Ashy Foots.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
I don't know what possessed this man to come outside. Like he must see, he might be the club owner. I gotta make sense out of it. You know, he like, I don't care. I own this place. You know, gotta be a reason for this debauchery.
This is wicked work. Nonetheless, don't let him live.
That's the only I've seen club owners show up and they'll be dressed wild sometimes. They don't care. They're like, I own this place.
And shout out to the folks waiting in line. Y'all know what we told y'all about that. Yeah, you can't spend 2 hours waiting in line. That's egregious.
Yeah, this ain't Kennywood. You know what I mean? you ain't guaranteed to have a thrilling ride when you get in there. No, I said have an angle, have an agenda, always be busy. Something, man. You can't fit in with the crowd. There you go. You got to find a way to fit out if you want. I'm all about maximizing experience. Fit out some way.
And there you go. Yeah, it's the young man sport. It's like I said, my big age, I ain't waiting in nobody's line. I'm too impatient to wait. Like say, even roller coaster, I don't care what it is. I just ain't standing in line. Not even going to a restaurant. The wait better not be too long. If we ain't got reservations, if we just and they say, 30 minutes, I'm crazy. Hell no, I wish I would. No, anything more than about 5, 10, maybe 50. My wife be like, that ain't long. I'll be like, listen, you know, I'm not waiting in this place. No, even if we got to drive another 25 minutes, it might not make sense sometimes. Sometimes we be on the road going, you know, pulling up to another place and she, but I just got the text. They set the table ready at the other place.
Listen here, same here. Yeah, 15 minutes, that's max. Like, yeah, I can't be, it got to be 15 minutes wait for me and my family. Yeah, my wife, no. Like, it got to be a experience or something, or yeah, maybe I can sit at the bar. I don't know, but I'm not about to stand outside or wait in that little entryway. You just standing there. No, 15, 20 minutes. No.
And we got the overweight lover, so I definitely had to take this back. I see y'all in the chat. Yeah, Bonquisha out there with all her yeeks ready for something.
Go ahead, jump up. Look, get him. One thing I have noticed, it appears that the taller brothers are more assertive. You know, I dare I say, y'all gonna clown me. I didn't see height. How folks say they don't see color, which is crazy. I didn't see height till I came to social media world. What
is this? She done scrolls up. We got y'all can't be blowed out. You got on cheetah print. You got on leather, a leather onesie. I guess it's working for some of y'all. Some of y'all like, hey, how you gonna get her up out of that? You have to get some damn scissors. Get her up out there.
There you go. Put it into a real life situation. You get pleather, squoze, Bonquisha back to the Red Roof Inn. How you about to navigate that? And are you scared? Because that pleather don't breathe. It seals in the flavor. She marinating. She walking around, building up sweat, walk around viscera. It is what it is. If you know, you know. Like, you just gonna go ahead and deal with that just raw.
And it's amazing that, you know, a lot of these women are just walking around cheeks out. And we had the woman on Trey's show the other day, and she said, we only do this at the beach. And we told y'all it's a lie. Y'all don't care. Walmart, out at the nightclub, it don't matter. if you feel like doing it, you will simply do it.
And they do. Because what's the repercussions? What's the consequences? We acknowledge it. We hold folks accountable up here, but man, not in these streets. Ain't nobody walk around telling these sisters nothing negative. Everything that's being said to them is pleasant to their ears. Girl, you think you look good? Can I buy you something? It's all nice things.
Yeah, because men are trying to get an immediate desired outcome, which is the hunch tonight. So they will pretty much do or say anything to get it. And that's just that. And women be, I don't know what y'all think.
Fools for flattery. Sucker for kind words. That's what it is.
Look at her. That woman there gotta be 300 pounds, but she thinks she's God's gift. You can't tell them nothing.
I would love to see what kind of car they get into. Because I tell you what, if they came together, they need Escalades and Suburbans. But not be jumping out no daggone Honda Civic.
So there we go. We got a whole gang of them. They just migrating. And you see Nug Nug tailing the elephants. The hyena Nug Nug's just tailing them. And
should be easy prey. Should be. But I tell you what, they in this wild now. Big girls got ego and hubris. Should that big old sister be talking to you like she a LA dime? It's unfortunate. Unless, man, you are her flavor and she like you, then she'll talk sweet to you. If a woman really like you, she'll abandon her friends for you, then synced it.
And that's one thing. Even that big girl there got a maintenance man, and she probably getting some desirable meats. So her ego can be satiated with that.
There you go. Some of these, as Miss X always say, a lot of these sisters walk around here just looking to level up. They got something going. They got a situationship maintenance man. But if they could walk out here and get the attention of a guy they deem to be better than what they got set up, then they'll take them up. But right now, they just out here teasing the dating market, if you will.
That's it. And in this moment, I think we're going to send everybody to Glaze Galaxy. I think that's where they heading.
That's where they want to be.
So shout out to Orlando, Florida. Like we said, get out there in the streets where the work is real, ladies and gentlemen, and touch some grass.
There you go.
And here we are.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
304. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, hoe, and two things for sure. I ain't never seen a UFO and a ass hoe that won't motherfucking go. You hear me?
Y'all some backwards ass motherfuckers. Bitch, bye. Get your life, hoe. You thought I was gonna be embarrassed. No, ma'am.
Don't play no games. Whoop, 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 whoop. Baby, I'm making it my name.
And y'all get on this motherfucker and just talk.
They keep giving me this red back. You hear me? L blocker. Block universe. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait for me.
Shout out to Glaze Galaxy. Let's hear somebody said, does Glaze Galaxy have a weight limit? No. Ain't got no weight limit. And ain't got a wig nor bonnet limit. Matter of fact, you know you're in Glaze Galaxy when you see, the legendary, not a tumbleweed, but the tumble bonnets. Just tumble bonnets, just all through Glaze Galaxy.
There you go. And that'll let you know for sure where you at.
That's it.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And tonight, where we was at, in Delulu land. And the dating market is cursed with the spirit of Bonquisha. We done made it through this show. And like I said, if you just getting in here, rewind the show. And also, if you missed last night's show, head over to the Truth Over Lies channel, hit the subscribe button, check out last night's show. It was crazy. We probably gonna have to do a part 2 because it was too much.
For sure. Shout out to everybody that called up. Shout out to Mr. 40. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. Shout out to Sister Ebony Dean came up. And even shout out to Chaotic. But speaking of chaotic, so is the dating market. And it's cursed. And sisters over here, again, we acknowledge all power. Take accountability. Take responsibility in just how effed up the dating market is. This is where y'all power lie and y'all relinquished it. Now take what y'all get. Y'all want casual encounters, hot girl summer. Dudes just adapted. Kev warned y'all of this. Keep it up. And y'all getting what y'all get. Shout out to Media Man. Don't argue with them. Just put them in their column. These fast, hot in the butt women that don't need a man, that don't need relationships. Guess what they still do need and desire? Meat. Put yourself in position to jam meat in them.
That's it. Until the end, shout out to all the sponsors tonight. Brother Frederick Howard coming through. Shout out to Miss Charming to you, one of the show sponsors. Shout out to James Burton. Also in the Cash App, shout out to Old School Gavin. Shout out to the big sponsor tonight with the 50 ball in the Cash App, Sister Michelle. Yeah! Appreciate you always coming through, and the whole SBC Nation.
Big shout out to all you Jab Chickens coming through like y'all do, supporting y'all channel, supporting y'all interests, supporting your beautiful black media. Shout out to Replay Gang. As Mr. X said, make sure you check out last night's crazy Regal Rumba. And if you missed today, make sure to Replay Gang. Check out tonight's show. Make sure you check it out, share it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the content and hype the video on the replay. We appreciate y'all coming through like y'all do, keeping the lights on at Cart Before the Horse Studios.
That part. And we'll see y'all back up here Saturday night for the Regal Rumble. Head over to the Cart Before the Horse channel. Make sure you are subscribed to all 3 channels. Join the Patreon, and we'll see y'all Saturday night.
There you go. Regal Rumble this Saturday. Live. Be there or be square.
So until then, I'm going to let Mr. Wilson take us out of here tonight. All right. So y'all got to deal with Mr. Wilson. And until then, I am Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Cart Before the Horse Productions.
A good evening. So are you agreeing with Chaotic Truth? Is this supposed to happen? Is this just a prophecy being fulfilled?
Not all of them. No. See, some people will be saved out of those religions. We're talking about some deep Jesus Christ. We're not going to get on how.
It was yesterday. Go ahead.
Some people from other religions will be saved, but I will be straight. I'll bring it straight to you. Donald Trump is going to hell. Lindsey Graham is going to hell.
All right, let's stay away from that. Let's stay away from that. We're on YouTube. Donald Trump going to heaven. We don't know. What else you got?
Donald Trump is going to hell.
We don't know. All right? We ain't God. You ain't God.
Bible? You want the Bible? Hold on. Psalms 107. Psalms 101 and 7. A liar shall not tarry in thy sight. Now tell me one time Donald Trump ain't told a lie.
Listen, we on YouTube. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We're talking behind the scenes.
Every day.
Stop it.